Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tabletop Notch Presents
No
Time to Lose.
Wow. I really don't know.
Thank you all for sticking with us for a little slight technical delays, but we're here. We're happy to be here on Sunday. We're thrilled to have everybody back. We say goodbye to Chris. It was a wonderful guest. And again, if you want to see more of Chris, which who doesn't? He's on the Dwarven Forge channel. I can't remember which days they stream, but yeah, check them out there. You can see their cool stuff that they do all the time.
Oh yeah, they do cool stuff.
Yeah, they're always talking about their new pieces, which is very cool.
Pieces. Oh shit! Give me some of those pieces.
Tonight we're going to be diving into the 12th installment of No Time to Lose, and we are hot on the trail and hot on the tail. Oh, I should have put that in my
Let's go back to the countdown. Moving ahead.
Of the elder Noki Nublar, who has led us on a bit of a minecart goose chase down into the depths.
Little DK country hopping the rail.
Oh yeah.
But before we dive in, we have a few things to take care of. The first of which is something new that I think I'm gonna throw it to you.
Oh, so sick. Thanks.
I thought that was the plan.
Yeah. So we're shaking things up a little bit different tonight. You may notice if you're watching live on Twitch, we'll get to those YouTube folks and podcast people later. But if you're watching live on Twitch, tonight we are also going to be doing a charity stream through Twitch's interface. So it's for 826 NYC, which is located right here in Brooklyn.
Like literally 3 blocks.
Yep. We're gonna get doxxed.
There's a lot of people within 3 blocks.
That's true.
So, in case you aren't familiar, 826 NYC has several locations, also in LA, if you may have already heard of their work over there, but they provide free writing programs to the community of Brooklyn and New York City in general, with a large focus on marginalized communities. One of the classes that they even provide is all about writing Dungeons and Dragons creatively with a group of other preteens and teens. If you want to take a look at their website, I believe it's just 826nyc.org. Is that where the panel is?
That's where the button is.
That's
It
where
took
the
me this
panel
long to
is.
figure it out.
I loved a class like that. Writing
Yeah.
about D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Writing about
course.
the Bronte sisters or something.
Yeah.
The what? Wow.
Bronte sisters, like the. Let's keep going.
I'm not a
Oh,
well-read
Wuthering
man.
Heights. Oh, I skipped that one. I full on skipped that book. But just like as an example of what they provide to people, so when you go to register for one of these workshops, it'll have like the full price of the semester. It's like a whole semester for an after-school program. They'll have the full price for when you register, or you can opt for a partial tuition where you get half off of that semester's workshop price, or you can opt for a full tuition. So it's based on whatever family is in need of using that full tuition, and then they kind of pick and choose and develop a class based on people's needs, which is absolutely spectacular, but that means that they need some money to just keep them going and to help mold young creative minds into writing for fiction, mostly, I believe. But they're an amazing organization. So if you're watching on Twitch, panel, if you click a panel, you can hit the donation tab. It's also right where the subscribe button usually is. Donate if you can, whatever is within your means. Obviously, please, any little bit helps. If you are watching later down the line or listening on podcasts or anything, we also set up a personal fundraising page. So it's gonna be linked in, if you're on YouTube, descriptions below, podcast in the description of the episode, Instagram, it's on our links. You'll find it. I believe in you. But anyway, so you can donate that way as well if the Twitch stream is over.
Sorry, somebody from the 826 staff is in the chat.
Oh my gosh, hi! Welcome!
hi.
Thank
Stella
you.
Joe.
Stella, hello! It's me, Jordan. We've been talking.
By email.
Thank you for stopping by. If you want to add on to anything, if I missed anything that you want to hit, a big idea that you want to make sure people know about, please, by all means, do so, or just sit back and enjoy our silly little stream. That's all, I think, for me for a moment, and then I'll thank people, but we can do our normal thing now.
I had to look up the Bronte sisters because the way you guys looked at me, I thought this was another Cockles situation. It's not. I said the right thing.
I got you.
Withering Heights?
Full on
Jane Eyre.
skip.
Jane Eyre, yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
No, I skipped that book.
It's like a Bronte sister universe. There's multiple.
Well, there's a few sisters, but the most notable is Charlotte, who wrote
I
Jane
see.
Eyre. Sorry.
Oh, these are real people.
Oh my god.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm learning.
Oh my god.
Green
See,
English.
clearly we all could have used an 826 NYC after school program
Clearly.
in our lives.
Oh my God.
So make sure that younger generations don't embarrass themselves like we do. Anthony, you want to talk about?
my goggles are ready.
My goggles are Bronte.
Stop.
Ready to
Clearly
thank
people
you.
missed their classic literature.
Yes.
I'm such a bad student. You've joined us here, twitch.tv/tabletopnotch on Sunday night. You're live right now. Thank you for being here. This is my favorite way to be here is right now. But there's other ways to be here with us. There's a Tuesday way when you listen to a podcast. There's a Friday way when you watch a YouTube VOD. If you support us, though, on either Patreon, YouTube, Twitch, you can get early access to that VOD on Tuesdays. You can get
traveling through time. Getting
Yes,
early access.
exactly. You can get all sorts of other perks and early access to things, special tidbits, Notch and Soda, if you support through one of those ways. So you should do that.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Speaking of stuff you should do, you should also follow us on all the social medias. We're there. We're happy to be there, and you should follow us. There's also merch. It's the holidays coming up. Get some merch.
I put in sample orders. I can reveal to you the two artists that have made absolutely incredible things.
Oh.
I won't reveal what the items are, what's on them, or anything.
You have to reveal to me later.
No, I don't. I don't have to do anything. The one thing is being created by Pokodoko, our
Very
resident
cool.
artist.
Fantastic.
Absolutely
Very cool.
amazing. And we're adding a new artist to our merch roster, which is Mutant Chandler. Has made an absolutely delightful little thing, and I can't wait to show you all. The samples should be ready, and we'll show them to you the next time we do an episode, which is going to be very
I
exciting.
feel like one who knows Mutant Chandler's past works might
Might
have an
infer.
inkling as
Yeah.
to what might be on the horizon.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for that.
That's all I
Sounds
wanted
like
to know.
boxers.
Yep.
To me,
A cod piece.
very exciting.
Strap in.
Yeah, so get those merch. Yeah, keep your eye out. It's gonna be really fun. And
You know what's really fun? Spelling. Spelling's really fun. And I've never said how to spell Discord. If you can't spell, it's Discord. That's where you can find it. Probably on the App Store, on the Google Play Store, on your Windows computer, and maybe Mac, probably. Probably. Please join the Discord. It's discord.gg/tabletopnotch. I won't spell that one out for you, so you just gotta figure it out. All right.
nice. Really good.
It's a great place. You should be there. And I'll see you there.
Amazing. Final thing is, like we were saying, there's gonna be a couple gap weeks between shows as we go and visit families for holiday season. So next week, there is no show. Sunday, December 1st, I believe is the date. Then we're back that next Sunday. And then we're taking another Sunday off, Sunday, December 22nd. But again, we will be back that following week. We're just going to visit some family and have a little holiday season.
Family
for
holidays.
ourselves.
We also we already have a guest in the works for December, so stay tuned for that as well.
Is this a returning guest?
If we can get the dates, it will be a new guest.
Ooh, very exciting.
Thrilled to throw people into the chaos that is tabletop moves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Additionally, I just want to say one more thing about the donation. Obviously, this is the time of year people are asking you for a lot of money, so we get it. But supporting something local is really important to us, and so if this is something that is inspiring to you, do that. We're happy to have you here. Kisses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, let's not let AI take over all of Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah.
creativity. Let's let younger generations be able to actually create their own stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah.
That's a big idea. Thank you, Deirdre.
With that said, here's my AI-generated recap of
Hell
last
yeah.
week's.
Please don't even joke about that.
Yeah.
Shut up. He's kidding, everyone.
Kidding.
Okay, I'm gonna shout some people out, and people have already been donating very, very generously, so thank you so much, everybody. Glowing Forever donated $5 to 826 NYC. Thank you very, very much.
We get little notifications for that?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I hope so.
Who do you think I am?
Well, I know we have this.
Rowan KT resubscribed, Beard Acknowledge resubscribed, Tony Juice resubscribed, Lord Last resubscribed, Sabelski donated $18 to 826. I'm setting myself up for it. 826 NYC. Sensuous Bean gave out 5 community subs. Thank you, Sensuous Bean.
Thank you.
Plague Doctor donated $15 and Pokodoko $20 to 826 NYC. Abaddon resubscribed. Low Brass Guy donated $100 to 826 NYC.
That is a high brass guy.
Really nice.
Low Brass Guy, you're amazing.
That's a high goal.
Everybody's
man.
amazing.
Not a low brass guy.
Get out of here. Skywolf Runner donated $17. Thank you so very much. And Throndural resubscribed. Thank you very, very much. I might have to up our goal for
Wow,
I set the
very
goal for 200, but we might sail right out there. Sail right out past
Sail
it.
right out there.
Thank you so much,
Weekly
everybody.
plug for a movie that's 60
No one is gonna.
And
lie.
thank you, 826 NYC, for pinging us and inviting us.
Yeah, and we hope
This
that
is
your
awesome.
Giving Tuesday is a successful one. I think that's
100%.
Yes, Giving
It's an
Tuesday. Yeah, we
anticipation
won't
of
be
Giving.
anywhere near live around that time, so we figured do it soon.
Yeah.
I'll go live. Okay.
Just give me the stream key. I'll do it live.
I'll go live right now.
I'll go out. Shut up.
All right, it's time for us to dive back in. We've got cats to nap, so we're gonna throw it over to the stinger, and then we'll do the recap, and then the intro, and then we will dive in.
Okay.
Let's do it.
It's a pool.
What did we learn in the 11th installment of No Time Too Loose?
I don't know.
We learned that Noki's brave pursuit through the emergency evacuation pipe was something of a bumpy ride. And as he fought to maintain consciousness, he perceived some very strange sights and sounds. We learned that in the holding cells, one of which Noki now occupied, they were located at the base of the Tangy guardhouse lift, so it was no trouble for the rest of the party to locate him, though there was still no sign of Polly the Bard. We learned that a creepy Lucrata mimicking sounds might hold a clue to where she'd been taken. But to get there, we'd have to work our way through a long-forgotten training course that came with its share of dangers. We learned that decision paralysis was sometimes more potent than paralyzing poisons, for it was difficult to tell which of several routes would prove the safest. But thanks to a trusty rope and a piece of box, we were quite up to the task. We learned that some sharks don't run away when you punch them in the nose, and that even the combined powers of 2 gods sometimes isn't enough to turn away a big fish that is unexpectedly wise when it matters most.
Wow.
And finally, we learned that future Noki had recruited the help of some animal friends to dig a deep hole. And while a heat metal spell was causing his cart to glow white hot, the other cart was heating up in a different way as we faded to black on a much anticipated reunion. And so the question we ask ourselves now is, what will we learn next time on No Time to Lose? Do it. Before we dive right back in,
Oh man. Matthew.
we have some achievement inspiration.
Better not be good.
This one's called Living Dent Free. During the Ascending Reflexes challenge, climb the stairs while shielding an ally and reach the top without either person taking damage.
That was big.
That was very cool.
Then
No fair.
That's nice.
I could have if I wanted
I
to.
did a good deed. No, you got your cockles got.
got twice.
Smart.
That I went first. I should get one for going first.
Okay. All right.
While elsewhere there are romantic reunions taking place that are sure to warm the hearts of even the most cynical sorts, The track that the four of you are barreling down has the unpleasant distinction of following in the wake of burning cat fur, a stench that clings to the nostrils and agitates the eyes at a time when utilizing your low-light vision capabilities is of the utmost importance. Hisses, yelps, and strained meows echo through the open shaft like an animal trapped in a well, and the sounds are obviously distressing to the many cave badgers whose aid has been solicited to assist with the digging, because you can see their little striped snouts sticking out from behind the rocks as your carts go roaring by. The path spirals down in a counterclockwise corkscrew, so the entire time you have to lean as hard as you can to the right to keep the wheels from lifting up off the track and having the momentum fling you into one of many small offshoot tunnels, or even worse, a solid wall. Because it wasn't exactly a professional excavation, the ground that the track lies upon is not very level. So you have vibrations going up your spine that make your teeth rattle inside your mouth. And I need everybody to roll initiative for me.
Oh, we're in
Oh
it.
God!
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do this guy.
We're cool. It's cool. Ooh!
I've done it. I don't know about you, but I've done it.
Okay, 20 to 25.
21.
No
Let's
way.
go.
Noki. Okay.
That can't
15 to 19.
18 for Crocpot. Nice.
Yes.
Noki.
Plus 4.
19.
4
For future no.
for Foki.
Yeah.
Okay. 10 to 14.
13.
13 for Himothy. Okay. 5 to 9.
Jeez.
0 to 4.
I was 1.
Oh.
Wow, and that one?
Nice one.
Oh,
I
good
didn't
job.
do the Vigilant Blessing, so I didn't get advantage. So it's enough.
Woof.
So what was the?
We've got
Move
Noki, Foki.
Well, it was +2, so I guess it's
Crocpot.
technically 2.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's technically 2.
Yeah, it's technically
okay.
2, because I have 2 to initiative.
Oh, so
Himothy
plus 3.
So 3.
after
It's
Crocpot.
3.
Sorry, it's +1. Sorry, I'm.
Oh, okay.
And
got
Gus.
it.
Ignore me.
What is your actual number?
2.
A 2.
Okay, so 2 total.
2 total.
Great, perfect. Just in case he
Because
sounds
something
Yeah,
could roll
in
a
case
1.
something could
a
roll
million
on
more
fire.
things.
Yeah.
Before we dive in, give me one roll of heat metal damage that he's
Okay.
already taken
Yes.
before, because that happened before we kind of
That's
And
exciting.
went
it's,
down.
it's upcast,
That was an
right?
upcast, so it's 3d8 fire.
Yep.
3d8 fire.
Oh!
Ouch, even!
Around,
yeah.
even.
Oh, wow. Wow.
What?
Wow.
What?
Wow.
No way. What? Good or bad?
Is that a good wow?
It's 3 1s!
Okay, I take it back. It's more like, ooh.
3 1!
Really cool. That's really cool.
It's not cool, Talon! It's the furthest from cool!
Only you can.
It's the coolest heat metal ever!
I was gonna say for every one re-roll tonight, we're gonna donate $10, but we're gonna be.
Boom, we're already 40 in.
You know what? I'll do it. Every one I roll, I will personally do $10.
No, I didn't mean no.
Fuck it!
Okay,
right.
I'm keeping track of it then.
All right.
Oh my god.
Right now you're at $30.
And go ahead and
fire
turn your
damage.
monitors on if you haven't already.
We have not.
1, 2, 3. And it doesn't matter. D20, D8.
Any of it.
ones.
Okay. I like
Oh,
that.
Tremors.
Yes. And let me know when you can
Wow,
see.
toots.
Wow.
Can see. Wow,
We
Anthony.
can.
You are gonna be broke.
I am.
You're gonna be broke.
Okay, so we came from this direction, and this is the rail that we are traveling down. Now, this is our Noki, and then we have Gus and Crocpot sharing a mine cart, and then we have Himothy peeking out of the mine cart in the back there. And a little ways ahead, because he was able to get a little bit of a head start, we have other Noki sort of a couple rungs down. So as you see, it's this spiraling sort of all the way down rail cart, and clearly has been excavated over some time. And you don't see any of them sort of fully out, sort of all the way out yet, but there are little badgers that are kind of in a number of corners of the place, sort of sticking their snouts out.
It's like normal badgers.
They're cave badgers, so they're a little more
Not like
Yeah.
ultra badgers or vampire badgers or like
just a
Cyborg
bear.
badger.
demon badger. It's just
Yeah,
badgers.
Demon Badger.
So this is what we're looking at.
Wow.
A couple things that need to be noted. First of all, as you watch future Noki sort of make the first couple turns, because he's the first one down the ramp, you notice that each time he takes a turn, you see him really lean into the turn, and you can see the wheels of the cart kind of come off and then land back on the track. And each time you successfully round a corner, the cart is picking up momentum. It's going faster and faster. So each time you turn a corner, the difficulty of keeping the cart on the track gets a little bit harder each time.
Is it better
because
to
it's
have
going
more
faster and
people
faster?
in the
The cart with 2 people holds the cart down, so you get to that. It weighs a little more, so you guys are a little safer than usual.
Nice.
A couple things about the cart that you might want to write down. The cart moves 80 feet per round.
Wow.
And again, gets faster by 20 feet for each round you don't sort of tip over in the cart.
I'm sorry, 80 feet per round and...
Your first round, the cart's gonna move 80 feet.
Yeah.
And then if you don't turn a corner and tip the cart, it's gonna gain 20 feet of momentum each round. So the next round it will be 100, 120, 140. So it starts moving very fast, very quickly.
Okay.
Roller coaster.
The cart has, if a spell happens to target it, the cart has an AC of 12.
Okay.
Okay.
And it has 25 hit points.
Jesus. That's not very much hit points.
It's kind of a metal cart. Metal and wood cart.
Well, nobody blow up his until he's not gonna take any damage from it anymore.
Yes, I mean,
How
his
long
cart
does
is still
it melt?
glowing white hot. You can
I mean, a minute if I concentrate.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I think the first
So
person
we
we've
could
got
hit him
is
for
our
30 more points of damage.
Only 27 actually.
Sorry, 27.
We're just humiliating him.
Damage.
It's Noki first.
Noki first, our Noki.
Okay.
So you get to decide, and that heat metal that went off, again, that was not on this turn, so you get to do that as well if you
Rounds of heat metal, but for the spell, it's done. It's already done 1 round.
Yes, the spell is, yeah.
All right, so yeah, bonus action.
Great.
I'll repeat it.
Go ahead. Go! Oh!
I mean, there's no way. Oh, good. A 2 and a 3.
Oh, okay. It saves you $10.
10 total. Shut up.
10 total.
Great. Oh, oh, that one was hotter. Warmer even.
Just wait, and we have something to tell you.
He's already,
And
he's
I
already
fire
off.
off another spell.
Okay, yep.
A chill touch if he's within 120.
You had a 1 too, right?
He is indeed. You can also move forward as well. During
Oh
this,
yeah,
but,
so
but
I'm
no, it's okay.
chugga chugga.
So-
So I'll shoot off a chill touch here.
Hey!
Are you serious? Another one?
10 more.
For charity!
Oh my god!
For charity!
Anthony!
Roll effing 1 for Anthony. So that chill touch misses.
Okay.
Okay. I'm moving in the cart.
So that was 50 feet. So here's the first turn after 50
Okay,
feet.
yeah.
I need you to give me and the first one's very easy, but it gets, the faster you are, the more difficult
We'll
it is.
see how easy
It's a DC 5 strength saving throw.
I don't have any modifier.
You got this.
Because you're putting all your weight into the right side. Move down the ramp.
No way.
3.
Oh, okay. It's not a 1.
It's
Not a-
I fail. I don't care if it's a 1.
As you turn the corner, the cart, you're unable to keep it on the rail, and it just, and you go kind of oof, toppling off to the side here. So you come off the cart there.
Do I take damage?
Yeah, you're gonna roll a little bit of.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Scout, come pick you up. Get ready to
So
jump in.
you
I
fall
thought these need metal.
prone over here.
Okay, what?
So in order to get back on the track, you need to go get up, get the cart, and sort of get it back on the track.
Yeah.
You
Like
take,
Excite Bike, I'm hitting A, like
Yeah.
back to the track.
you take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Great.
You do have to make a concentration save.
Oh my god. You got this.
Con save. Do I add my Constitution save?
It's a save.
So a
modifier.
9 passes. Because a 10 passes.
I don't know what your
Whatever.
modifier is.
We'll see.
Holy! Anthony, you gotta get rid of that die.
What is it?
Just did a new die.
It's a 3. I lose concentration. No more heat metal.
My
And you can see the steam rising from his cart. And he continues to ride down.
Lucky puss!
Okay, as you sort of
horrible
hastily
mouth.
pick yourself up, you feel the kind of stings and scrapes, the bruises along your limbs. You look around and you see some of the trepidatious cave badgers that are emerging from between the boulders, and a little look of distress, some holes that they've dug that they're poking out of. You can tell that they regard future Noki as a friend, and they're a little conflicted looking at you. They do have some sense of his level of distress, and they look like they're ready to come to his defense, but they also have some self-preservation in mind.
Okay.
So if you give them a reason to reconsider, you might be able to get them to scuttle off. So right now there's like 3 of these badgers that were in the pocket over here. And they're all kind of looking at you. Yep.
Look at all them!
It's me, Noki. Protect me. Oh wait, I can speak. No, I can't. Oh no.
Give me-
Telekinesis doesn't matter. But I'll try to strike a Noki pose.
Give me
that
an
they
animal
might
handling
recognize.
check, and with advantage because you indeed
Okay.
look like they're.
Oh my god.
It could be enough.
It's 2 of the same. 12.
12. Okay, a couple of them kind of back off, and one of them who's sort of a little more curious and or worried about his master kind of comes forward and then we're gonna add him to the initiative.
Oh
over
gosh,
there.
okay.
We'll just add him after future Noki. So
Okay.
Badger is-
All of them, so Badger.
Yeah. Right now, there's only
Plural.
one that's in combat because the other 2 kind of scuttled off. Okay. So you've used. You haven't used any of your movement.
I mean, I want to use it to get the
Yep.
cart back
So
to the
you can-
situation. Did he bite me? Did he attack me?
No, because he hasn't gone yet.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
So half your movement to get up.
No. With my feet, it only takes 5 feet.
Right? Only 5 feet.
That's nice, that's
5 feet to stand up, and then I have another 25. So as much as I can move that back.
Great. So you can move this cart here. As you look up the ramp, you can see the others coming down, and you know you're not going to
I've
get
got to
enough
wait.
momentum. So you might need them to pass by before you jump in the cart again and start
Yeah,
going down.
I'll prepare all of myself.
So immediately, ooh, pick yourself up, and you look over the edge, and you can see Noki sort of going further and further down. Anything else?
There's no like. I can't try to like
Oh god.
axles that I could like jump on and surf down this thing. It's all minecart is the only thing that's gonna go on these this tracks.
I'm open to the idea, but is there like
I don't know, like
you have something in
the
mind?
base of a minecart, pieces of a minecart.
to like sort of skateboard down
Yeah,
instead?
yeah.
You'd have to break it off. There isn't like a loose piece.
No, I'm not
Okay.
doing that. Okay.
Piece of a box.
Yeah, piece of a box. Yeah,
Piece
could
of
I just
box.
throw a piece of a box?
Just use it as a parachute.
Box, yes.
I saw this in a movie.
If it's airtight, it has to work. That's my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Fogey.
We're gonna go over to Fogey.
Wow. What a
I was the
turn.
pokey turn.
He is going to.
You got it all
So
out.
50 feet there, and he's gonna make another turn. This is a save for him, which is actually a little harder because he already made one.
You should be using Noki's dice.
He will pass that.
Never mind. Oh my god, this is so cool.
I love it. What a cool map.
So this is 60, and then he gets to move 100 because it's another 20, so another 40.
Holy
Takes him up to there.
Do you need me to keep track of that, Matt?
I'll keep track of his. Keep
Okay.
track of your own.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's up to, his next turn will be 120. That was 100.
Okay.
You got this.
You
buddy.
got it. Nowhere to go but up.
Further down.
And further down into the mine.
Yeah.
He is also.
Remember, everyone, I'm very wise. If you try to attack me, just think about that.
Very wise, but not very strong.
Yes. As you see me trying to.
He is going to, instead of casting something, he's going to hold. Or no, he's not going to hold. He's going to use the dodge action while he's in the cart.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, who's next?
It's the badgers.
The badger's great. So they're just going to take a bite at, or the one is just going to take a little bite and a swipe. Let me bring up the badger stat book, which I should have had already.
What's the tail?
They're They're so cute though.
Yeah.
So one bite, one claw. So little bite, swipe.
Just let him bite you.
Even.
That is a 13 to hit
Miss.
and a 16 to hit.
Miss.
Miss. Great. So he's a little nervous. You can tell.
Out of here. Stop it.
And he's gonna stay there. Okay.
I wish you wouldn't.
Crocpot. So the cart can only move once per round. Even
Okay.
though you guys have separate turns, so it can move on whoever's turn you want, but it can only move once per round.
And based on its strength checks, correct?
It was a strength saving throw.
Saving throw.
Yes.
So if I were to initiate the cart moving, would it have to be my strength stat and not?
When you turn a corner, I'm gonna have both of you roll, and you get to take the higher one.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Because you're heavier with the two of you in the cart.
Okay. All right, guys, put your hands in the air. Okay. Try to start moving the cart.
As if you don't even care.
All
Right, Noki.
60 gets to the corner, so go ahead and make your strength saving throws and take the higher one.
Let's go, lady. What'd you get?
A 12.
I got, well, we both passed. I got a 9.
Great.
Okay.
I mean, that'll do it. So another 20.
Okay, so we're at 100 speed now.
Next turn will be 100. Yep.
Okay.
No, I used it immediately last time.
Oh no.
All right. So you can see he's down at the next turn, or about to make the next turn. There, you can see future Noki there.
Okay, and just in case I want to do something cool ever, how far is a drop from one track down to the next?
There's different like you can drop like stone and stuff. It depends is the answer. Sometimes it's very high.
Okay, yeah. It looks
It
pretty
can be
high.
as much as 100 feet or
No,
more. Yeah.
no. We don't do this. Okay. Then,
No.
so that was an action to get the cart moving?
No,
Sorry.
that's just its movement.
It'll pay to
Okay.
But you
I
can't
don't have
dash.
Any, right. I don't have any.
Yeah.
I don't have any range stuff, so I think I'm just gonna. Yeah.
You can dodge. You can hold a help action for an ally. Like there's.
Sure, I will hold a help action for an ally.
Okay. Great.
Okay, that's my turn.
Help me
Himothy.
jump. Help watch me.
Cuss grabs Crocpot by the scruff.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Himothy.
I'm gonna start moving down, and I'm gonna see Noki and be like, "Don't worry, Noki, your hero's coming. Jump in with me. We'll do this together."
Okay. Yeah. I could try.
And then can I see him from where I'm at right there?
Let's do this one at a time. So that was 70 feet.
Okay.
First, give me the strength saving throw, and if you pass this, I'll let Noki hop in your car
Ooh. Okay. Here we
with
go.
an acrobatics check as well.
My little goblin boy.
-1. A nat 20.
Nat 20, let's go. Himothy like turns the cart and then like gently bumps the wall, and then it starts to go down. Give me an acrobatics check.
Let's see if I totally miss.
You got this.
Okay, a 19.
19. You
Let's
hop in the back of the cart there.
Alright.
It is the badger's going to take an opportunity attack to nip
Yeah.
at you as you go by. Natural 20.
Whoa.
on the badger.
Oh my goodness gracious.
It misses.
Luckily, they don't do too much damage. But
Hell.
You made some friends.
Roll some 1.
Wait, what's the feat where you can't move after?
so it's
Oh my God.
3s on both
Sense-
d4s, so 6, 12, 13 damage.
Oh, that badger.
So he really tears apart at the back. You're like,
And he has the sentinel feat.
13, you said?
yeah, 13. Oof, that was a bite.
Wow.
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 Okay, you have
Very
10 feet left. You can move forward a little more
Yes.
if you'd like. Oops, let me move this card out of the way so we can do this. And move everybody
And-
right behind
Do I
them.
have any sight on?
I'll say you can see him down there. Yeah, he's pretty far away. He's like 90 feet away from you.
I must prepare. And I'm gonna drink the
Don't hold back.
elixir of arcane cultivation.
Okay,
And I'm just
read
gonna-
that for us.
Okay. From hedge wizards to high priests, these elixirs are coveted by spellcasters of any ilk. Upon consuming this elixir, choose expended spell slots to recover. The spell slots can be a combined level that is equal to or less than 3. So I'm gonna decide to do 3 level 1 spells.
Great.
Okay.
Nice.
Spell slots.
Huge.
Chug
Give
your
me some of
potion. Feel a little bit of that tingling energy of the weave seeping back into you. Your sorcery coming to your fingertips once more.
and I'm gonna expend one of those
Okay.
for a bonus action to make 2 sorcery points.
Excellent.
Okay.
So
He's
fancy.
sitting in the cart doing all sorts of like magic math in his head.
Yeah.
Hey, Himothy, what are you thinking about? Do something.
Don't talk to me.
He's right there. Do something.
This drink tastes so good. Okay, I'm done. That's it.
Gus.
Okay, Gus.
Okay, as my action, I am going to cast Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
Nice.
And I am, as a bonus action. No, I'm gonna wait on that. Actually, I'll wait. I think that's my whole turn.
Okay. Great.
Nice.
Try to keep it speedy around here for everybody.
All right.
All right, top of the lineup with Noki.
So this is the top of the round, so your cart, unfortunately you can't go past their cart, so you might want to wait to do the movement. You can pick whose turn to do the movement on, and because you'll bump into their cart. So.
Get off my ass!
If I had,
Pick up your ass.
I'll
Do it.
turn into a
Giant
No,
eagle.
you can't.
Oh, I can't.
Oh yeah, you're
I
yours.
still
remember?
can't wild shape, and I can't. Oh,
But you could.
Remember that psychic damage we talked about?
I do remember. All right, I can't even do my temp HP thing. Ooh.
Yeah.
No, he does the same math in his head for a few seconds. Oh, you bad cat, you! And he shoot a chill touchdown at him again.
Okay.
Got sight on him.
Yep.
120
It's
feet.
disadvantage. He took the dodge action. So.
Bastard. One of them's a 20, man, please. 9 plus 6 is 15.
That's
so
gonna miss. Yep.
his AC is at least 18, guys.
Yep. Fair.
That is it.
Okay.
Okay, Foki.
All right. So he's gonna do another turn here. He's up to 120. 10 feet takes him to the turn. He's gonna do another saving throw. Ooh, that's good. What is your modifier? 0. Okay, yeah, that'll still pass.
Strength? Nah.
Okay, so
Do you
10.
have anything that can give him disadvantage on that?
Here's 60 feet. So this is 70 feet, and there's another turn. So he's gonna do another one.
Dang.
That's gonna pass as well.
Come
So he's
on.
got 50 left.
Fail a check,
Jesus.
Matt.
Christ.
And then
Fail
another
a
30.
check.
Pull a real
They're
note.
getting harder and harder the further he goes. Okay, and he's gonna take the dodge action again. He's just gonna try. Oh, please.
That looks bad.
And then it's the Badgers if he's done.
The Badgers are not sort of
Okay.
out at the moment.
It's Crocpot.
All right, Crocpot.
Forward.
So you're up to 100.
Yeah.
So
Oh, sorry. Did you want any temp HP?
Oh, if it's, yeah, please.
sure. Go ahead.
How does
That was
one manage?
crazy. Oh, max roll. So that's 14. No, I'm sorry. That's 16.
Your cleric level, right?
Yeah. Hold on. I forget. It's been too long. Oh,
Is it a D6?
it's a D6. I was like, wait, hold on. Okay, so then that is 4 plus my cleric level, which is 8. 12.
So that was shit. How many feet did I say?
Blacked
That
out there for a second.
think
You
it's
said
at
70?
for you.
We were just right past that
Oh,
curve, yeah.
for us.
50. So you've used 50.
Okay.
Get to the corner. Strength saving throws.
Great.
A little bit harder.
Let's go.
And you get to pick the higher.
That is 11.
11 will still make the cut.
Okay.
The second one.
So
So you kind of tip onto the side and Gus.
So we were at 100 feet, so now we're at 120 feet total.
120,
And we've
yeah.
already gone 50, you said?
Here's the next 50.
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
still roll. I'll try.
50. It'll be next turn that you do the next save. But you're right. You're about to make the next turn.
Cool.
But wait, don't we get 120 now?
What? You're at 100 this turn.
Yeah, this round.
Next
Well,
turn's
turn
100.
we're at 100.
Oh, it only ups on the turn, not on the save.
Yep. Yep.
I see. Okay, gotcha. And then where is
He's like directly below you, like a couple rungs down.
damn it, man.
far. Fuck.
I mean, the
Oh my God,
momentum
he's
picks up
so
very quickly. Yeah, he's like 100 feet directly below you.
All right, I think we just keep going. All right,
Okay.
I'm
There's
done.
a series of
Help
springs
a-
at
I'm
the
holding a
end.
help action. Himothy.
and
Himothy is next.
Himothy.
All right, I need you to hold on.
Okay.
As we move on.
I was.
Oh, I took the badge with me.
Get a badge.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Like there.
Oh,
This is
the,
10.
I just don't have the
10. This is 50 here.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead and make your save.
All right, here we go, Anthony.
Here we go. The 2.
Oh my god.
I roll.
What?
Okay, you're
What
fine.
are
I
you
rolled
doing?
a 12, so with a minus 1, 11.
Okay, that'll do it. Yep.
I rolled another 3.
Noki just starts flying out of the cart, and he's like, "No!"
I don't know how my cards work. This was not part of my area of expertise.
So you guys were only. Oh no, you're up to 100. You're
100
as
feet,
well,
yeah.
right? So another 50 for you. So yeah, you're trailing right behind.
So next turn, since we did that turn, we're at
Oh, do you want
120.
campaign?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I need you to hold on to me to make sure I don't fall out. And I'm going to lean over and see if I can spot future Noki.
Is he there? He's on the other side.
I think he's right below us, right?
Oh, is he? Oh, yes, he's directly
Yeah.
below. Yeah, let me double check the range on that.
Jesus.
Yeah, 110 feet.
Okay.
You guys.
Okay. 110 feet. Okay, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lean out over, and I'm gonna cast command, and then spend a sorcery point to make it a distance spell.
Okay.
So it reaches up to 120 feet, and I'm just gonna say, jump.
Oh my God!
no.
Yes, let's go.
Wisdom saving?
It is.
Okay,
though. It's a
okay.
wisdom save.
What kind of? It's a wisdom.
It's a wisdom save.
He's good at those.
Stop this.
Can I stop this?
No.
Wouldn't please me
No,
very
I don't
much.
think so.
He has like
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
plus 6 or 7.
All right. 13.
That fails. That fails. Mine's a 14. Wisdom save.
Oh my God!
Hey. So you see him, and then as he's going down, he steps up onto the lip.
Oh no!
Wait, I meant more like
sweet boy!
I meant more like straight up and down, so the cart goes down.
He's jumping off the side as far as you can
That's
tell.
oh my God! Oh no, but he's not on the spot
He
to
has
do
to do it
that.
on his turn. But,
Oh, okay, okay.
Yep.
Oops.
Oh my
Well, I
God!
didn't think about the ramifications of that.
Well, you can only do one word, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't think about
Well, I
great.
didn't expect him to dive into the pit.
gonna
what's
splat.
And yeah, I expect him to just jump up and down, so the cart would
Our
pass
goal
under.
is to
Murder.
You told him to jump.
That is time to jump. All right, here we go.
Go.
Oh my God.
You must have rolled like a 5 or a 4.
You rolled a, yeah.
Well, no,
I don't want to give them an exact
Yeah,
number,
I'll
but yes.
just shut up.
It was not a good roll.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn. I may have just killed you.
That was the goal, wasn't it?
Yes.
All right, Gus is next.
All right, Gus.
Oh, did you want something? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
You want
10
it?
HP, please.
Okay.
It'll probably be more than what I have.
That is 4 plus 8.
12.
12.
Thank you.
Okay, my turn. So, if I hit him, does it stop him from doing the command? That's not how that works,
No, 'cause
right?
it's not like a.
If you could push him back, maybe like if anything has to push. But
No, yeah, I mean, yeah, that won't like stop him from performing the.
Taking
performing the action.
no takesies backsies.
yeah, it takes his back.
I'm gonna use my wand of magic missile, and I'm going to, as an action, hit him with magic missile.
He had taken the dodge action, but there is no attack roll, so they hit automatically. Go ahead and use
how many
you can use
missiles?
as many charges.
I think I'm just gonna use one. I don't want to necessarily go nuts.
Okay.
Okay.
He's gonna jump.
Okay.
I saw him
So
do
this is
that.
our last chance to hit him.
Okay. So then, what do I use? It's 1d6 plus 1.
No,
no.
1d4.
It's
It's
1d4.
3 missiles, each 1d4 plus 1.
That's for regaining stuff.
Yeah, that's the
I
charges
see, I
of
see,
the
I see.
wand.
Yeah,
Okay,
I got it.
base
Sorry, I
is
was-
It's
3
1d4
missiles,
plus 1.
each 1d4 plus 1. Yeah. So
Oh,
three-
okay. So
3d4
I'll
plus
roll
3.
3. So I'll use roll 3d4.
Yep.
Plus 3.
Plus 3. Oops. So that's 3. That's 6 plus 3, so 9.
9, great.
Four
So just as
stamina.
you see him start to approach the edge, he gets pelted with a few magic missiles.
Well struck!
That's what you get for listening to the stranger.
and true.
Idiot. I don't listen to anything anyone tells me.
That is why he's R. Okay, that's my turn. I'm going to roll myself some temp. Ooh, nice. And
Nice.
cool.
It's not nothing.
It's not nothing.
Top of the lineup.
All right, Noki.
Noki.
I mean, if I still have sight, I'll try to do a chill touch on him there.
This is with disadvantage because it's an attack roll. He had taken the dodge. He's been taking it at the end of each. Unless he doesn't have-
7 plus 6, nah.
Yeah, you know. The spectral hand appears in front of his face and just whiffs.
We gotta catch up.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
Racing my
Okay.
Holes.
Foki is up,
Okay.
and then the one thing that I command, can you say for somebody to harm themselves? Like, isn't that
I looked at that,
Okay.
and it's not one of those things like.
I mean, like, fall on a sword versus jump.
It also like doesn't. I think it's okay. It's either
I was able to put the
If the
As
command
if
is
we're-
directly harmful to it.
directly?
It's
A
indirect.
fall is an indirect.
Indirectly.
yeah.
Just happens to be a four-way down there. It's a weird way.
I'm gonna say we're gonna go through with it because I think I know what he's gonna do, and we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's
Okay.
Foki.
So the speed of the cart is taking him down. So before he's even able to like sort of get out, he gets a little further down to like maybe down past this wall. And that's when he gets up to the edge of the cart and starts to sort of walk over the edge. No, he probably would. That was a little far. We'll say that he did it earlier. So he's about to kind of step off into the open pit in the middle, and Noki, give me a perception check.
Oh my god, the best roll of Battle Knight is a 25.
25. You hear he's saying it in Druidic to himself, sort of, but the echoing of the chamber is bringing it up to you, and you hear him say, "So much for saving my last one." And just as he's walking over the edge, you watch feathers form on his forearms on either side. A beak comes out the front, and and he's gonna kind of eagle fly.
Bird form! Why, everyone watch out for your eyeballs!
Okay.
It's always a favorite of mine to peck them out.
Sound nice.
So he's like in the middle in bird form.
Oh god.
Okay.
He used a bonus action to do that. So
What
he
type
did
of
have,
bird would you say?
It's an eagle, a giant eagle. Oh yeah, it needs to be a little bigger actually. There we go. And he's going to use his considerable eagle form movement to.
He's easier to hit now if you can get a shot off.
Get him!
He's gonna fly into and kind of out of sight.
Oh man.
A little, yeah, he's kind of nestled in there. I need to make it smaller so I can move him through this thing. He's gonna-
Wait, Noki, does that mean he's no longer beat to shit?
Get him!
He gets a little bit of.
He get a little more robust.
Okay.
Extra padding, as
that's
it
gonna be.
were.
He's gonna use his action to do all that,
Damn.
and that's it. He's kind of out of sight there. Where's
Damn.
everybody? Where's everybody? There we go.
Oh my god, we're so far up there.
All right, hit me if there's no badgers.
Okay, there's no badgers.
Himothy, one more request to politely get off my ass, and I'm gonna move forward. 120 feet.
Okay, so we didn't do this one last one, so give me a strength saving throw, both of you, as you round this corner.
Okay. 14.
It's a natural 1.
14 will do it. Okay.
Whoa.
10.
I've got us.
Thank you.
This is the hardest thing I've ever done.
Where are you guys? Where am I? Oh my goodness.
It reminds me of the freaking snowboarding that we had to do.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This bad at that too.
Yeah. We all were.
Another. Why can I not get you guys through here? There we go. There we are. Excellent. So it's gonna be another. This is 70 feet, and another one is round.
Okay, another roll.
No!
No.
2!
That is
What is
6.
it? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna use inspiration.
Okay.
Thank you.
Fuck this shit, fuck this shit, fuck this shit. Alright, hold on.
Big
Okay.
bomba roll here.
It's a 3.
Your cart goes flying into the wall.
God, I cannot believe that.
Cowabunga.
And the two of you fall
Oh.
out.
We couldn't fit 4 people in one cart.
No, 2 people max per cart. You each take.
Wow, I can't believe
separately. Crocpot, you take 3. Gus, you take 4 bludgeoning.
120.
Ow!
It's not per
Not per turn.
And the
Okay.
cart resets to 80 if you get back in the cart.
Oh.
Remember that.
Jade, play your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gus.
That is all right.
Hold on tighter.
Okay, so, but that wasn't an action, right?
It was not. Yep.
Okay, but my full movement has probably been used.
You can stand up from prone there.
Okay, and then I guess I'm gonna use an action. Is it better to use like a help action to help Gus move it on his turn, or?
Yes, you can hold an action to help Gus put it on the track. Because again, the same
They're
thing
gonna go
happened.
back.
They're
Yeah,
gonna need to
they're
go by you.
Okay.
Because they're gonna crash into you.
Okay, then I'll hold a help action
Okay.
for Gus.
Great.
All right, Himothy.
All right.
Here, I'm gonna give you more temp HP.
Oh, yep.
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Okay.
It could be worse.
Himothy,
Based on how.
All right, here we go. Turn number 3.
go ahead and make your roll. That's 20 feet.
Are you serious?
Another 3.
Oh my! We need to. Can we?
No, I
I
rolled
want to
an 8.
restart.
And another slamming into the wall here.
So bad.
As
Oh, we could have gone. Oh, wait,
could've
we can go.
We still can go.
Yeah.
All right.
and Himothy,
My
you take
bones.
2 bludgeoning,
Hey,
4
my
bludgeoning
bones.
for.
I'm sorry?
4 bludgeoning.
How come he gets less?
I rolled 2 different ones. You slammed differently into the wall.
Oh, yours look like 2 damage more painful than mine.
Why did I hit the wall twice as hard?
All right, we're
Cushion
up
me.
there.
Shoot.
All right, Himo, let's go.
All right, we'll
right.
get it back on the track.
Get it back up. So when it's Noki's turn, he can help the 2 of you jump into the cart.
Okay, great.
All right, Gus.
That you haven't used an action.
Could that be my
Yeah.
action to help?
Yes.
I guess.
You can. Yep. All right, Gus, you're up.
My help.
Okay.
So seeing that they are not barreling down after you,
How far away are those guys from us?
about I think each turn is like about 50 feet.
Oh, okay. So you can't get any
You
points.
see, like,
Okay. Cool. Never mind then. So cool, great. I'm going to put the card on there
Right.
with Crocpot.
Back
and
in,
there.
get Crocpot in the cart. All right, you guys are back on the track,
Two.
and now you can start it up again.
Okay. Was that an action?
You can use the cart's movement. You can like do a little running
Great.
start and hoop hop in.
Ooh, bobsled it.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. And then as an action, I would like to drink my potion of advantage.
You may.
Ooh. What is it?
It says you on one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw you make within the next hour. You get advantage.
60 feet takes you to the next turn. Another saving throw. It's reset its difficulty.
Okay.
And would you like to use it? You do have to declare it out.
Oh no.
Great.
No, not on this one.
14.
That'll do it.
Okay, 11. So great.
Great. So another 20 around the corner there.
Oh my god, I want to do this for real.
no, we've already smashed our heads.
What's an adventure if you don't
All
get a
right.
couple bruises?
Use your thinking potion. All right, we're to Noki here.
Well, I've
I'm
had.
trying to get back in the track.
All right.
I'm gonna roll
Yeah.
more stuff for me. Oh, jeez.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, for roll?
Yep. It's alright. 9.
Oop. You scoop Himothy back up into the cart.
Clench your holes.
Okay, yeah.
Which?
60 feet takes
Which
you to
holes?
the turn.
All of them.
Strength saving throws.
Oh yes.
16.
There we
Nice,
go.
Excellent. So that
Nice.
was 60, another 20.
You take the lead this time. I'll stay in the back.
You got it. I guess I'll hold an action if I see him. I'll fire and chill touch within
Sure.
120.
You may do so. Great.
How far away are they from me now?
You guys
Oh
are-
yeah, can I?
want to give
What's
them
the
some
distance?
juice. 30.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they're further than that.
Order.
Darn.
50, like 50-ish feet. Yep.
Okay. All right.
It's a fine. We'll catch up when you hit the wall.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, Pokey.
Okay. Folks, you can't see him, so go to the
Okay.
next one.
Crocpot.
Crocpot.
Let's go.
Yes, it has not moved this round, so you can choose to take it on your turn if you want.
Onward and downward, my
All
friend.
right, 100 feet at this point.
Yeah.
Great. So looks like 50 or 40 is going to take you to the turn. Go ahead and make your strength saving throw.
Okay.
And not using it on this, I'm assuming.
Oh my! I'm rolling threes too.
8.
2.
8. You guys are gonna
Oh my god!
crash into the wall once more.
What did I say?
Fuck.
Why?
He's hard.
I can't.
Oh wait, that's.
I've rolled so many threes, just like you.
Did I just do the wrong card?
Yeah. This
Yeah.
Is
Oh, no.
Yes.
Whoops. Did I move you guys? Yes, I did. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
You
Lots
guys
of people are stupid.
You guys are like.
Yeah.
It's
We're
hard.
stupid.
Dare to be stupid.
Clearly.
You guys are ahead of them. Right?
Yes.
you
For
should-
now.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go.
So we would have moved.
So yeah, you would have
and-
gotten to here and then bonked into the wall.
Yeah.
Ice wall.
It's like it's moving water. But.
Can we Minecraft
Minecraft.
swim down it and not take
Oh.
fall damage?
So you can't Minecraft swim, but if you look down the sort of little
Ooh,
waterfall there,
splish-splash.
you can see that it goes down into a little pool down below there.
There's some rocks.
Can we slide down? Like, no.
You can't slide
It's,
down
it's
running water.
yeah, it's not ice. It's actual running water.
Oh.
But
Yeah. Does it look like there's rocks?
yeah.
How many feet?
But what if they had a piece of box?
Yeah, help me mechanic this out because I kind of want to do it.
Yeah, 100 feet up.
Okay, but
a little more.
what's the mechanic of falling 100 feet into rocky water?
Basically, you can make a acrobatics check to negate a certain amount of the fall.
your dive?
Yeah, like a pencil dive.
Pencil right onto a fucking stalagmite.
or into like 3 feet of water.
And it's a d6
Great
per
math.
10 feet,
Yeah.
so it could be a
10d6, but you could have it reduced if you.
Not yet.
Oh, but it looks so fun.
Tantalizing.
Oh man. Okay.
I see you eyeing that waterfall. Get out of there.
Fine. Just because Crocpot almost drowned earlier, they're not gonna do it. Okay, so quick question. I'm gonna get up. And then I'm gonna hold my action to see if they successfully come
Their
past.
next turn.
Yeah.
A little bit
And if they fail, can I
Kick it.
get any kind of a head start on getting this cart back up and running?
Yeah, you can. Because basically, you're saying
Slam into you.
they're still. I don't think they're gonna make it
No,
to you
they're
this
not gonna
turn.
make it to us.
Oh, so we could get ready.
Yeah.
And just do it now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think they're gonna make it.
Let's
The
go.
only thing is, if we don't crash, our momentum is going to be higher than yours, so we will end up bumping you.
I think that's optimistic, so I'm gonna do it anyway. But thank you for the
Yeah.
flag.
Wait, can you hold back or you don't have any choice?
You don't really have any choice.
Oh boy.
I mean, you just kind of bump into each other and make it a
Okay.
little dangerous, but.
Okay.
All right, let's do that. Let's get it ready to go for
But
another.
then I can give you Twilight
All
Sanctuary.
right,
so.
Himothy, you are up.
For all the fucking bumping I'm gonna do.
What is your speed up to at this point?
With the successful, we just did a success.
You did a success.
So now we're at 100.
100, great. So,
Jesus.
50 takes you to the first turn, strength
All
saving.
right, let's go,
You guys got this. You guys got this.
15.
Very
There
nice.
we
Nice.
go.
This time it gets Himothy looks like he's gonna kind of dive out, grab him by the collar. You grab that little rock on the edge, swing yourself
well done.
around,
Well done.
and another 50
Come close to
feet.
me. Yeah.
Another 50 feet takes you pretty much like right up.
Okay.
There.
Whoa, get going, you guys.
So as Crocpot's like getting the momentum, you see them.
Welcome to my ass.
We're back again, are we?
Anything else? Who was that? Himothy?
was-
Anything else?
Yeah. I will. Oh, you know what would be really cool?
What?
Is it possible if I firebolt their minecart that I can give them a little oomph, like a little push?
You would give it a little bit of damage.
I won't do that. I'll hold.
You need something that, like, if you had like thunderclap or something, one of those like push
yeah.
spells, but gust of wind, something like that. But not firebolt.
Okay. I mean, I'll hold an action to help if anything. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Gus.
Some HP.
All right, Gus.
I'll take. Actually, no. I still have. quite a
Okay.
bit.
Great. Then I would just like to push our cart.
On the cart,
Yeah.
join Crocpot, and off you go.
Here we go.
Oh,
We
boy.
can do this. We can do this.
Go.
60 feet takes you to the turn. Give me strength saving throws. We're back to the easy one.
All right.
New die. Who's this?
Oh wow, that was really good. That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
Nice.
No way.
Natural fucking one. I'm tallying all of them.
And another 20 after that.
Wow.
There we go.
All of my dice.
All right, you're starting to get pretty
Okay.
close. There's only like 2 more levels to the bottom from where you guys are.
He flew down.
Okay.
He really did. Well, he jumped a little bit, but yeah, he's
Uh,
like
He
almost
literally
every time.
flew the last part of it.
Can I hold an action to like speed us up if we crash? Like
To like get a running start or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You just have to be careful if you like throw the cart back on the track, they might bonk into
okay.
you. But
All right. Yeah.
yeah. Now, having crashed a couple times now, you're ready to like have it happen and just get right back on the horse.
Exactly.
How
Okay,
the
cool.
carts
That's
doing?
my.
Have they been taking damage?
A little bit, but like a couple points each time. Again, I have like 25 hit points.
Noki.
Okay. All right, Noki. And
I'm
it has not moved this round, so you're
Flying.
All right.
Oh my god, that's so cocked. I'm rolling my. Okay, good. We're back.
All right.
All right, 10
So-
feet is the first turn. Go
Come
ahead.
on, boys.
Roll it.
Come on, buddy.
I
Don't
love
do
that
it.
you have a bunch of grapes and a brownie sitting on top of it all.
All right.
I hope you did
it.
well.
12.
Okay, 12. This is
Oh.
only the second one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're at
Second
120.
Yep. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
third one.
No, they just hit one.
No, they'll.
Next round 120 or this round 120?
Oh,
Next round.
Yeah.
Next round.
Wait, no, because we're at the top of the lineup, right?
Right, but how fast were we going?
We
You're
were
only
100 last
100.
time on my.
So it's 120 this time?
Oh.
I only rolled a 4.
Oh my god.
Damn.
This is what we get for making no strength characters. Where is Spruce?
Where's
I don't
Where's
know.
Spruce?
He's making out.
All of these have been with
Making out.
advantage.
I know.
Reverse is 3 bludgeoning, 1 bludgeoning. How do you like it? You both take 1, and Noki goes.
Slams his head back in.
Oh man, we suck.
Yikes.
We suck.
I'm so sore.
This feels
It's
like
still your
failure.
turn.
That water at the bottom's looking better and better every round.
Still holding a chill touch just in case.
Oh.
Alright. Yeah, this is Noki.
Because we're gonna.
I have a help action. I don't know if that does it.
I mean, we can't go anywhere yet.
On Himothy's, you can go.
So.
and we'll reset at 80. Okay.
All right. It's Foki technically, but
Okay, you can't see what he's
Great.
doing.
Crockpot.
Take Crockpot. All right, you guys. Continuing down.
God,
What is your
yes.
speed up to?
100.
100.
Great.
I can't.
I thought you just crashed.
No.
Yeah, it's
No, we just had a successful.
they just-
We just had
Okay.
a successful one.
So 50 feet takes you to here.
Okay.
Now your momentum, it looks like there's like another track that goes into like another thing,
Okay.
but from what you saw, that's not where the bird went, if that's
Okay.
what you
yeah, we
were
want to go
sort of
where the
determining.
bird went.
The cart's momentum is taking you once again, just like around this little loop here.
Okay.
But there's also kind of a little platform here that's like a jump off point. There's like a couple bedrolls there that look like some people spent time there. So as you're hurtling around this corner here, would you like to leap out or just follow the cart? What would you like to do?
Where did the bird go?
The bird looks like it went straight down and then disappeared over here somewhere.
Is that where the cart is going?
Yes.
Yeah.
I might
Question
hop
mark?
out, but you should stay in pursuit. Or,
Okay.
Or
Okay,
we
that's
can
fine.
just focus. We can just objective game here.
Yeah.
Make your
You're
call.
gonna do a side check?
I don't
Side
know.
quest?
I don't know.
Let's kill Noki.
Make your call, Crocpot.
All right, I'm moving forward.
Staying in the thing.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a turn. Give me strength saving throws.
Natural 20!
I did not think that's where it was going.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right, you're getting down to the
Mwah.
bottom here, and it's only when you get around the final bend that you realize that sort of in the efforts to be expedient, Noki didn't really plan for a cart departure runway or some other means of safely
Ooh.
slowing down. It looks like the track just kind of
Oh,
ends.
no.
In the water.
Yep, right at the edge. There's some water here. You can see the edge of a small little groundwater basin, and there's might reduce the kind of impact, but it's not a terribly elegant solution. And at the speed you're moving, your options for disembarking are rather limited, so you kind of brace yourself, and you pray that you have enough time to reach the shore before the next cart maybe comes crashing in behind, although you have a little bit of space here.
I love it.
Wow.
And you guys are gonna go.
What's up, guys?
And in that last moment, it kind of kicks up a little bit, and get a little bit of air. Oh,
Wow.
give me dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Like the Jurassic Park ride.
Oh,
Yeah.
17.
natural one.
Oh, one.
Can I try to grab?
Natural fucking one. Crocpot?
With a natural 20 maybe, but Crocpot's
Damn.
just gonna take some damage here. So you're fine in the water there. And Crocpot, you kind of slam into that.
Yeah, you swallow a gallon of water.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Noki flavored water.
Ew, don't.
There's hair, like tufts of hair floating.
Ah.
Just keep going.
Whose turn is it right now? Is it Crocpot?
Yes.
Great. Okay, so you're in the sort of water there.
Okay, what actions can I can.
You did fall prone because you failed your check, but you
Okay.
still have your action.
Okay,
And-
I'm gonna use, I guess, dash action to get up and get to the
Yeah, we're
shore.
frozen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
We hear all that hullabaloo, so we might have the foresight to jump out.
Yeah, I mean, you heard like a.
Heard Crocpot's
That
name.
doesn't sound good.
Hands in the air.
Okay, you reach the shore.
Yeah, and then
clang
any
of their
other
armor off
additional
of
movement?
something.
That was just
Yeah.
movement, so if you want to take your action.
Oh, I'll take an action to dash.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah. Toward where we think Noki went.
Let's give you a little torch.
Oh,
It'll light
sorry.
you up as well.
Flickers, apparently.
And he's actually he's deeper.
Oh, I was like, ah! Gotcha!
Look at how he glows.
Okay, so you can't see him currently. But there we go. So yeah, you're walking through like a little kind of back corridor here.
Okay. I'm on his tail! Alright, that's it.
Okay.
You want some HP?
Might be
no, I
further
think I'm
than
too
30
far.
feet. Yep. Yeah, after moving that
Yeah,
much,
sorry. But thank you. No thanks, Himothy.
Yeah, they're 40 feet.
All right,
All right, Himothy.
we must be ready to jump if we don't crash into this godforsaken wall. All right,
Get back in.
here we go.
Ooh,
Oh, get us going.
Back to 80
Holy
feet.
Yep, 80 feet.
2 feet.
All right.
50
low-
takes you to the turn.
a low check.
Yep,
Yep.
this is the lowest.
Come on, guys.
18.
Okay, here's
Fuck.
good. Yeah, we're fine.
Really good though.
Yeah, really
Another
good.
30
Okay, we get
feet.
the-
Okay, that's 80 there. So you can start to see that little sort of
Yeah.
crossroads here, but you're not quite all the way down.
All right, Himothy's gonna like start climbing up on the side and be like, as soon as we hit the bottom, I'm launching myself out. And if I crash into a wall, we've done that many times so far. So I'm gonna just get ready to jump out.
At the bottom or here at the turn?
Yeah, here are the turns.
Okay,
sorry,
great.
along the stairs, yeah.
Great.
Yep, that's it for me.
All right, Gus.
Okay, I'm gonna use my movement to get out.
So this is difficult terrain, so that was 30 there. To get to the shore was 30, and now you're up on the regular terrain.
Okay. That was 30.
That was 30 feet of movement, yep.
Okay, I'd like to use my feline agility.
That was 20, so another 10. Gets you pretty much right up to Crocpot. So put your torch on. There we go.
And then,
So cute. Sorry.
actually, I guess I'm gonna just dash to do that, and
Okay.
then I'll still have my
Still
feline
have your
agility,
agility.
and I'm just gonna stay there with Crocpot, and
All
then
right,
we'll
to
go
you.
in together.
As Crocpot's running, you hear tick, 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 tick. You find Gus running up next to you.
Let's do this, friend.
End him! Alright, top of the lineup.
I didn't want to
All right.
interrupt Matt,
Oh,
but I wanted to use a bonus action to get 2 sorcery points in my last spell
Yeah,
slot.
that's okay. Yeah, you know.
Alright, Noki.
All right, no.
I mean, if we're still moving.
it's the top of the round, so you
Come
can
on,
do it again.
Let's go.
So, yeah, if we're like kind of bracing each other here.
Why is this? There we go.
Hit a ring.
All right, so you'd like to jump out here at the crux, right?
Yeah.
Timothy? Okay, give me an acrobatics check.
Can I see? Can we see around the corner? Is there enough time to see whether it
mean-
goes anywhere?
It definly turns to the left, but
Oh,
you can't
okay.
see what's over.
All right, then. Yeah, I'll try to jump out.
6?
6. Slams into the wall.
Oh god.
I will also try to jump out.
Okay, 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my goodness
Give me an acrobatics
gracious.
check.
11.
Oh, no.
And the cart continues.
Cranium.
Let's put your guys' torches on.
Maybe this gang wouldn't do well in Broncollo.
7 bludgeoning
not.
damage.
How much?
7. The rest of my temp.
Yeah.
Himothy, it's still your turn. Oh no,
no.
is it no?
No, it's
Sorry,
my
Noki's
turn.
yeah.
So 5 feet to get up.
5 feet to get up.
25.
Wham!
5 feet to get up, and a real quick look, I guess, at what is around here.
All right, so if
Useful.
you
25 feet that way.
25 feet that way, that'll give you enough to peek around the corner. So it looks like there's a little drop down
Okay.
into a lower thing, and from that direction you can also hear the sounds of Crocpot and Gus in the other direction. So it sounds like you're kind of closing in on the same
I'll
place.
dash to continue.
Okay.
Another 30 feet.
So that's 15 takes you up to the edge of this little thing here,
Can I
and
make a leapsy?
you can make a leapsy. Give me an acrobatics
How
check.
far down?
It's about 20 feet. Yeah, like we'll call it 20 feet. Yep.
Watch my tumbling, Gus. I'll be in the circus with you any day now.
I am not in the circus.
Well, we all are.
Also, I can't see you.
I feel like a fucking clown today. Yeah, I'm gonna make a
So
jump.
before you make that roll, all the way back here in this little area, there's a lone torch on the wall, and it illuminates a small space where Noki has clearly spent a considerable amount of time.
Okay.
There's a couple crates, there's a chest, there's a little desk, as well as there's a corner where things like banana peels and apricot seeds have been discarded into a pile. He's been eating and throwing, so he spent a bit of time down here. A formation of whitish stone, this here, has been carefully carved into, creating an even narrower passage beyond it that one could slip into. And it's from that passage that you hear some particularly concerning noises. There's 2 noises. One of them is what sounds like tink, 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 like metal on stone.
He's in the soundscape library.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
That sounds under and dark.
Oh no.
Are you
And you can make your roll for acrobatics.
in the air like?
You turn around.
Acrobatics is a 21.
Great. You land nimbly on your feet there.
And if that was the rest of my 15,
Maybe another 10.
another
Yeah.
10, yeah. Yeah, just trying to make it to him there.
Okay.
I mean, that sounds like a dragon or something big.
Yeah, it sounds like something big, yeah, but
God,
Ooh.
please don't.
All right,
Okay.
that's my action.
Foki?
Okay. So, in the intermittent sounds of metal on stone, there's a pause in the metal on stone because it sounds like he maybe registered the sound of you landing on the ground there. And in response to that sound, no! I have to show you! I have to show everyone what's coming!
It sounds terrible. Nobody wants to see that.
I don't know who sent you or why you've come here, but I must be allowed to finish my work!
Your work is so destructive, even. You don't know what you're doing.
And he continues to sort of work at it. All right, who's next?
Crockpot.
All right, Crocpot.
Running forward, full movement, and most likely a dash
He
action.
takes you into the room. And you're gonna dash as well.
Yeah.
All right, as you dash around the corner here, what you see in this little back corridor
Oh, what?
is Noki's evil. And he has in his hand some kind of pickaxe. And there is a thin, like, crack in the wall. And he's, like, trying to pick through it, and he looks over his shoulder to kind of see, no!
You gotta stop! Your future self sent us!
Grab him! Stop him!
I'm all out of energy! Okay, wait, let me just make sure. I don't have a bonus. How close is he to me?
It's like 10 feet from you.
Thorn Whip?
I'm going to until the start of my next turn. Okay, I'm going to and Draconic Cry.
Okay.
So within 10 feet. So all allies
Shut up!
have advantage on his attacks until the start of my next turn.
Wait. Who?
You
We
guys
have
will
advantage on attacks against
on
start of
attacks
turn.
until the start of my next turn. So that was bonus action. Okay, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
Himothy.
All right.
Himothy.
He's gonna slowly stand up.
Yeah, so you're like here.
Where is everybody?
You hear a lot of shouting. It sounds like Noki talking to himself in the next room over.
Shake his head and start running that direction. Sees the bed rolls.
That's 15 because you had to use 15 to stand up.
He looks at them longingly, but we'll continue forward. I'll dash.
Nice hats.
Ooh, wow, that would be nice.
There's another 15.
When I turn the corner, do I see the haven of a Twilight Sanctuary peeking out?
God.
What's the range of Twilight Sanctuary?
30 feet emanating from me.
Peeking into the room because it makes like dim light, right? I
Yeah.
mean, it's already
Oh,
a little
yeah,
dim in here. So yes, you see a little bit of dim haze coming from that direction.
With the last 15 feet, can I just Hail Mary dive toward the purple light at first?
You can jump off the edge of this thing. You won't make it that far. Yeah.
Well, then
because
I'll go careful. Then.
Okay, carefully climbing down.
Yeah.
Great, you start to scale. Give me athletics or acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
Ooh, acrobatics. Ooh, 19.
Great, so you're like, you make it like most of the way down the wall. You got a little bit of movement left. Yeah, so you're, you look over at the twilight.
Ooh, it's so close.
So soothing.
And then what I will do is I'm going to spend a bonus action, and I'm going to spend 3 sorcery points and summon Illy. I'm going to summon my hound.
Okay.
Oh.
You don't have to see the target. You can summon the hand on its
Yeah,
own,
it's just
I bet.
I can summon the Ill Omen. Oh wait, to target one creature you can. Yeah, you're
You
right.
can't currently see.
You're
Okay,
so
okay,
right.
you'll do it.
Okay, then no, I'm good. That's it.
Okay, that takes us
Gus.
Gus.
Okay, I would like to use my full movement to run after Crocpot.
So 30 feet gets you up to the edge here. You see Himothy and Noki there at the base of the wall. Everybody converging.
Hello, fellows. And I'd like to
V-line or dash?
I would like to feline.
Great.
Nice.
Agility over there.
30 takes you right behind Crocpot. You can see him.
Perfect. I'd like to use my last 3 magic missiles to light his ass up.
Let 3 charges.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's 9.
Yeah.
Or
No, it's 1 extra for each extra charge.
Oh,
it's 1 extra.
extra dart.
Oh yeah.
okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6 total.
No, for extra charges. She's using all 3 charges, right?
So 1 charge gives you the regular magic missile.
Which is
4
3.
or 5.
Yeah, 5 missiles. Yep.
Plus 3 or
1 for each. Yeah, 5 total.
Plus 5.
5d4
Plus
plus 5.
5d4 plus 5.
That's so cool.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, you could roll all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm attempting to do.
That's awesome.
Do it.
Okay.
Screw it.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
That was a
That one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Plus 5.
Plus 5.
16.
16.
Nice. You can force.
Force damage.
All right.
Oh
God! He doesn't go down, but pieces of cat fur flying. The whole everyone's like,
I guess I have to roll a d20 on the,
Yeah,
on the
so when
wand
you
to make sure it doesn't explode.
when you expend the last charge, roll
What?
a d20 on a 1. The wand crumbles into ash and is
Don't do
destroyed.
It won't be a 1.
No.
Certainly won't.
It's not. It's a 17.
So it recharges in
It'll
time?
recharge. Yeah, I'll roll
Like
for the
1
recharges
later?
later.
Yes,
but
at dawn you get 1d6 plus 1
Yeah.
charge.
Oh, nice. Oh, that is sick.
Yeah, that's really
What?
good.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Okay,
Sounds
cool.
kinda even.
So that was my bonus action. No, I didn't use a bonus action.
That was
can
an
I
action and
see,
agility. Yep.
Can I see Himothy?
No,
No, it doesn't matter.
As you
Is that-
pass by him,
yeah.
he was like,
Oh yeah, shit. I should have tried to give you some
It's
healing.
at the end of
of my
his
turn,
so
so
as
I'll
long
get
as he gets there.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. Okay, great. Then that's my thing.
Okay, Noki.
Noki.
30 feet. Feline agility, another 30 feet.
All right. Do you want to squeeze past them?
I'm gonna try to
And-
do like a off of the wall.
Sure,
over
they
there.
can make a little bit of room
Do
for
it.
you so you can get up to him. You want to get
okay.
all the way to like melee range?
Yes.
Okay.
The advantage I get from the attack, would grappling, would I get it with an attempt at a grapple, or is that
Just
more
say
of a-
attack rolls
Your
because it's
allies
not
have
an attack
advantage
roll.
on attack rolls.
It's not an attack roll.
Okay. Take out my scimitar and just like sneak right up his back with
Whoa.
the
Yeah.
scimitar. So, with advantage? Okay. 23 to hit.
definitely.
Nice.
Okay, that's just a 1d6 plus 4. That's a
That's
max-
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. That's 10 slashing damage.
Nice.
Okay.
That's my action. Give it up, old man! You're going to destroy us all! Stop!
He looks at the crack in the wall. And you watch the pickaxe ting, ting, hit the. And he kind of turns around.
It's all wrong. Everything.
I have to explain.
I don't care. I promise
No, let's
you.
hear him out.
I promise you. It'll all come to ruin. Someone's poured poison in your ear.
Someone's poured poison in yours.
But mine. I'm more immune than you.
Oh.
He looks like he's sort of standing down a little bit. Everyone's kind of in the sort of tunnel there. Are you guys not attacking him? Because we'll come out of combat here for a second.
Yeah. Let's us hear him out. Future Noki, do you agree to be restrained while we speak to you? You can explain everything, and we will listen patiently.
Restrained by what?
We have a rope.
Take it off your goggles.
I'm worried that you will continue to crack at that thing.
How bad is he looking?
I mean, you look at this pitiful Tabaxi. He's wretched state. He's singed. He's patchy. He's undernourished with whiskers bent out of shape, hands that are cracked and blistered from the grueling pace of his labor efforts. You see in his eyes not an ounce of maliciousness or ill will, just desperation and despair. And now you're faced with the same conflicting feelings and questions that Una recently experienced. Questions like, must it be like this? And is this the only way to tie up loose ends in loose time?
I'm gonna kind of turn, like I'm closest to him there. I'm gonna like turn my back fully to him and like look those of you that were with me in that room in the eye. We were sent here for a reason. Are you ready to do it?
I think we ought to hear him out.
Yeah, I'm looking at
We'll
my
say you're up.
Himothy
Yeah, you're
catch
up
up with-
behind. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, in the back.
You've got your fists up, and
He
you
was just like ready to.
I have a fireball ready. Yes.
Fireball, no! Himothy, no!
Oh no, firebolt. Sorry.
if they look ready to attack, I'm gonna like put my hand. I'm facing away from him. I've got my scimitar, and I'm gonna and like whip around and try to attack.
And that's where we're gonna take a break before we decide and see what happens to Noki the Elder.
I think we should hear him out.
No!
It would be
Too late now.
so funny. It would be so funny.
No.
We will come right back there,
Oh.
trapped in the tunnel.
I trust the last person who told me something. So if I listen to him, I might trust him. I gotta trust the last one.
You're like the dean in Community. Conspiracy theories.
Oh my god.
Well done, everyone. You made it down in there.
I mean, I'm a
Pursued
little
Noki.
curious.
Yeah, I'm curious.
But like, we'll
It's too
probably
late.
I fired a
you
fireball.
probably like keep a diary or something, right? Like we could probably
Find
just
some-
read it.
I mean, we read some stuff.
What if But what if?
Oh my god, am I the only one with the balls to kill myself?
Everyone enjoy the break, enjoy the puzzles, get your Powerball
Yeah.
numbers ready. We'll come right back and we'll figure out what Noki has to say or not.
So excited.
Here we go.
Think about becoming a YouTube member. If you do, you'll get access to moments like this. This was the duck and cover room because there's two sort of spectral archers that fire at you.
What about mimic somebody?
There was like one per room that had objects in it. Some of the rooms didn't have objects.
Objects.
In the opening room, it wasn't a crate, but if you had grabbed a barrel.
Ooh.
Here,
I did say part of a box.
There's barrels. Yes, you did. I even had on here. There's a barrel mimic.
Oh, wait,
that's
ready to go. We can get you access to Notch and Soda, but not for free. You have to pay for it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tabletop Notch Presents No
Time to Lose.
We're at a pivotal moment in the Noki storyline as Noki draws his sickle and prepares to carve up the chest of his future self. But before we get to that,
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I didn't. I'm not.
never mind.
Emil resubscribed. Emil subscribed. Hello and welcome. Wrangler Spider Wrangler did a bit. Albert Crocodile donated $25 to A26NYC.
Yes.
Mojo Man resubscribed. Kel Drummond donated $15. Insanely Flatulent gave out a community sub. And then What Kind of Name is Rari donated $25 to A26NYC.
Wow.
We already hit our goal, so I may have upped it by just a little bit.
It's a little.
It's like 300 and stuff.
I'm
and
already
we
at-
definitely.
I'm already at $40 for my
Yeah, we haven't even
So,
gotten. I also
probably
have been
halfway
keeping
through.
track of overall ones for Tabletop Notch's contribution.
Okay.
Well.
Oh, okay.
So let's keep rolling poorly, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the good of the children.
For the children.
For the children.
For the children. So
As
thank you.
Noki swings the sickle, any last minute reservations before you draw it across?
Nope.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
It's not still advantaged.
He's not even. He's like. You can make it with advantage because he's not even really like.
Okay. 25.
25. As the sickle draws across, you hear him say, "Do you not hear the noises? Oh, tell the peat moss peoples." And he goes against the wall. We should probably go.
Is that it? We've done it. Get the time machine going. We're getting going.
Let's get out of here.
We don't. What was that?
Sort of growl from that same spot.
What he was trying to get that out of the wall.
And we're not gonna try to. What about the people of this land? What if something comes out?
We just fixed it. We go back now.
We can't fix
That was
it.
not on the docket from the.
Heroes have to do stuff they don't want to do sometimes. What if something comes out and goes after all the people here? For the greater good. The
He
greater
was
good.
trying to make it come out. You want to do what he wanted to?
No, I'm saying something might come out anyway.
Let's walk and talk away from the wall.
At least take a second to search his lab for just a moment. And if nothing comes out in that time, then we're good.
I'm gonna like
Give
go
me-
through his.
give me some
pocket.
Investigation.
XP.
With advantage, you have a second. Are you rushing?
I'll give you.
I'm trying to go a little.
Okay, then
does
not
it
with
sound
advantage.
like
Temp?
this thing is like making progress.
I mean, it's hard to tell. It's a very deep, low noise. It doesn't sound like
No.
it's imminently like right there. Like
Okay,
it's not
okay.
like claws coming through
Then
the wall or
I'll
something.
take my time.
Okay.
Advantage investigation.
I got temp HP.
Yep, that's fine. Yep. And did you want to search the other part?
Sure,
Give me
I would.
investigation.
I would love to grab temp HP.
Yep, you
before
can do
I
that
leave.
also. It's all within
Investigation's 12.
12. Okay.
Plus 2 plus 8, so 10. And I'm sorry, you only got 9.
Okay. Thank you.
As you pat him down, you notice a couple things that stand out to you that you quickly grab. Similar to your sickle, he has one of his own that is sort of glowing with a kind of twilight light, kind of. You don't know exactly what it does. You spent some time sort of examining it. Tradesies, and take that.
Does it look like any of my kind of Twilight Light?
It's like glowing with that. I mean, yes and no, like general sort of
Okay.
bluish.
General twilight.
Yeah, like sort of dim light.
Okay.
You find as he collapses to the ground. It looked like he was wearing like a pair of gloves that were made of like bark and sinew, like very natural, sort of nature-based gloves. And they were really on his hand. It almost looked like part of his skin. But when he hits the ground, they like fall off into like little pieces. Like there's 2 pieces for each hand there.
If it looks like it'll fit me, I pick it up.
You can pick those up as well. So you have some gloves and a magic sickle that you don't know what they do. In one of his pockets that you pat down, you find a little pearl. But it seems like it's not just a normal pearl. It's a little heavier. It has a little bit of a dim glow to it. Seems like it could be magical. Magical pearl of some kind.
Yeah.
And then you find a little pouch of what has some kind of like if you shake it, it has like dust inside it or something, some kind of very fine material like sand or dust. And if you take a peek inside, this isn't a magic item and you've seen it before, this is pixie dust. So you find some pixie dust on this person, which allows you to fly for a short period of time if you sort of, yes.
It's just like one use for one.
Yep, one use pixie dust.
Round up some Tinkerbells and... Right? That's how you make pixie dust.
Yeah.
And you were searching through the other things?
Yes, I didn't roll.
I would also
Oh,
like to help.
investigation check. Yeah, give me it with advantage.
12, 15, nice. Investigation, 15, 22.
Okay, there's a lot of diagrams on the desk that seem to be of this, shaft that he's dug here, like different levels, seem to be markings, like one tunnel will go out one way and then there'll be an X there as if didn't find what he was looking for. So you see a bunch of little diagrams of blueprints of this shaft that he's dug out here.
Okay.
Among those things though, you do find a spell scroll for the magic mouth spell.
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay.
So, people use that sometimes to warn people. It'll go off if you get near it. There's different ways to use it, but you find that he had left behind a magic mouth spell.
Okay. Does it?
Yeah. No written notes, like notes to himself or anything. Those were back in the other place that you already sifted through.
Oh, that we already sifted.
Yeah, like back at the temple,
Got
you
it.
found a whole bunch of his research notes. So you don't see
Okay.
those here.
How much did we know about, because we weren't there for the conversation between the 2 Unas, were we?
No.
But know about what?
I don't know, the whole demon thing. We weren't there for that.
No, we don't know anything to talk to her after either.
You could see what was happening. The unicorn let you see the bridge, but yeah, you didn't hear the conversation that took place between.
Well, no diary.
I mean, I found those notes earlier from when I went down the sticky chute.
No, sorry. He said, "Don't you hear it?"
Yes, don't you hear it? There's a beast or something.
No, but
But what?
didn't he talk about something? Mushrooms whispering to him?
Yes, he said that the mushrooms told him that something terrible was gonna happen.
Isn't that what he means? Don't you hear it?
I guess I don't hear it then.
Like you don't hear mushrooms, you mean, or like
Big
the
bonks. Is that what you're
bonks?
talking about?
No, I mean,
which
I think
hearing?
everybody could hear the bonks. I assume he's saying you can hear the bonks.
Can you talk to mushrooms?
No,
What does that mean?
I don't know. Listen.
I think we should have at least tried to hear what the fuck
We were-
he was talking about.
We were sent to a very specific point in time.
I
were we
could.
not?
Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
No, I couldn't.
I know exactly what you're
I
about.
wouldn't-
I know what you're thinking about.
I was thinking about it, but I couldn't.
Oh my god.
I actually don't have the resources.
Listen,
There were. Oh, yes.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, up there was 2 very fashionable hats by some bedrolls. Do you think there's someone that Noki kept with him that would know more?
I don't know.
When you were close with?
No, he was working mostly on his own. He tried to get help from the Peat Moss people.
There
They
were
wouldn't
2
listen.
bedrooms.
Yes.
They were probably the smart ones.
I might take one of the hats.
We were sent to a very specific point in time that the other versions of us were so sure that would be world-ending for everyone else. We had to stop whatever was happening here.
So
and now we've done it.
I have a quick question, because I
So
wasn't...
huzzah!
No, huzzah indeed. I wasn't there for the initial sort of chat that we had. Do we trust the old guys?
They've given us no reason not to, I guess.
No reason not to, and
But did this guy give us reason not to?
Well, he
I
tried
think-
to kill us a couple
He did
times.
try to kill me.
If we revisit the idea, because if we go back to the sanctum, and future you is gone, then I think we can trust the older selves because they're basically dooming themselves.
All right.
But if not, then
they're
that's
not
the
there,
And that also means we really effed up on the Una thing because Una's still alive.
Listen,
We'll come up with an elaborate lie.
it'll be so elaborate.
It's so elaborate, I can't even tell you ahead of time.
It's great.
You'll just get confused.
Yes.
Okay, so I also found a Magic Mouse spell scroll, and I'm wondering if there's going to be maybe other, already implemented, like, Magic Mouths, throughout the place, so, like, keep an eye out, I don't know. Does anybody have the ability to detect magic?
Not right
I
now.
do.
No.
I have no spells though.
I don't think we should stay here.
Unless I'm mistaken.
I think we ought to go
You
because
might be able to just cast it ritually.
He cannot do that.
No,
Well,
it's because
you know-
you're a silly little one-level boy, isn't it?
I'm not silly.
Did
I
it
can
seem like you
convert
had, what I might
spell
know is
slots.
You don't
of
have
the
to.
nutrition.
I mean, do you think it's worth it?
It's not.
He
a
does
great
not.
spell.
That seemed to be back at the temple, like in the cube. and
So,
stuff, yeah.
may I see the scroll?
you know, if I had sending, I would say something to Treaton.
To the Treaton?
Treaton of the Peacemont people, but I don't have it. I didn't prepare it.
Well-
Nobody else has sending, right?
No, but you could also do it tomorrow. Can sending work through time? Actually, I don't know.
I would probably send it.
I don't think so, but we could try. All right. Well, I think we ought to boogie because we can't go out back through everything. We'll die.
Are we?
We will.
Okay, can we? Are we just teleporting home now? Don't you have the thing?
I got it on my back.
Okay, so what if I just detected magic anyways to see if we missed some cool loot?
Yes.
Do
I
we
thought
go
you said
now?
we couldn't,
Yeah,
couldn't
let's
do
do
that.
I can. I'm gonna convert some sorcery
Do it
points
very quickly
super
then.
fast, and I'm gonna get a level 1 spell slot, and I'm gonna
fuck.
cast detect magic.
Okay.
You don't see anything in the vicinity.
We gotta go. There's nothing. There's nothing here.
You see a lot of the things that Noki took from other Noki that are glowing with magic.
Oh,
He took like that sickle off of him and a pearl.
I always had this. You just didn't notice.
okay. Well, I'm kind of curious. Why don't you get it whirring up, and then if something breaks through the wall, we can see what it is.
No, let's go. Come on.
Okay, let me grab the hat. I'm gonna go grab the hat and then put it on.
Can you read me the description of detect magic
Yes.
in terms of what it can go through?
For the duration, you sense the presence. Sorry, I'm reading down. The presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in a way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and learn its school of magic, if any.
It's not blocked by.
The spell can penetrate most barriers, but it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood and dirt.
Foot of stone.
Okay. Okay. I have the hat. You have the loot. We've killed him. Anything else?
Yeah, let's go. I only wonder if we ought to try to protect this so that whatever that thing is doesn't go out. Like push more stone and stuff.
Push stone.
Do you have? I've seen druids use mold earth. Do you have that? That's a cool one.
I know.
All right.
Yeah, all I've got is my mason's tools, but this is too
No, it's
too grand a
too
thing
big.
for me.
All
I'd
right.
be scared of opening it.
I would too.
I think we headed back.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, good work, everyone.
Like,
If-
right before we leave, I'll lean down and
Don't.
give a little pat.
If future.
Sorry, old guy. You told me to. See you in another life.
I don't know what is my what does my tiny sound like?
It's just Crocpot making those leaning
I
over.
recorded himself.
When you rummage through your things to pull out the time device,
Yeah.
there's a little period of nervous inspection as you give it a once over to make sure all the key components are still where they're supposed to be.
It's a little waterlogged.
Yeah, at this point you have enough first-hand experience to trust its function, but this mission has had you trudging through the dankest swamps, the coldest caverns, and the boobiest, trappiest basements in a true test of what a piece of equipment can endure. Sure enough, though, as soon as you pull the ripcord, you feel the machine coming to life. Strong vibrations, clicking, crackling, and the hands of the clock quickly squeaking as they spin, like they could use a little bit of oil to grease the joints. Like you're sitting in a stabilized seat over a spinning top, the environment around you
Try not to throw up, Noki.
whirls and swirls until it's nothing but streaks of color. The blurry lines of time and space. So undefined, so imperfect. Before your mind can get too far away from itself, the temporal mist pushes you back into the familiar. A weightlessness followed by the harsh reality of gravity, like someone just picked you up by the belt and the back of the neck and tossed you into the street after causing a disturbance at the local watering hole. You find yourself hurtling towards a painted mural, and you close your eyes instinctively, but no collision comes. And when you open them, you're back at the bastion staring up at the vaulted ceiling where the painting is.
Not again. No, not
Let it
again.
out, buddy. Let it out.
An old man like me.
Once again, there is a handbell that is resting on a little podium over by the stairs, with the note, once again, that says ring upon return, just like last time. And there are several buckets and towels on the bottom step of the staircase, should one feel queasy.
You missed the bucket.
I know. Terrible aim.
Yes.
I'm about ready for a snooze.
Okay.
I say we ring the bell.
All right.
We're gonna get in so much trouble if...
Wait, yes. Do we have a plan? So, if you are gone and Una's not, then we say...
What we said before, which is that we did it. Nothing changes.
Yes.
No
Yes,
explanation.
that's a great plan.
Good
That's
plan.
very elaborate.
Good job.
I like that.
So elaborate.
Yes.
We continue, please.
Okay.
Quite promptly, as if he sensed it even before you lay a hand on the bell, Acolyte Zalvar emerges from the eastern set of double doors. His gray hair is damp as if he'd just come in from taking a bath, but his neatly fitted robes and deliberate pace of walking don't give any indication that he came to greet you in a hurry. He's just calm and composed, as he always is, and always in a place where he needs to be. He strides in.
Don't trust this guy.
Nope.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, good evening.
How long has it been since we've been gone?
You left this morning.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Time.
Were you there for more than one day?
I don't think so, no.
No,
But
it's
it
a long, long
feels
day.
like it.
Just feels approximately 6, 8 or so days, but it was not.
Oh, you want to say weeks?
I thought you were gonna say
Yeah,
It sort of feels like weeks, yeah.
yeah.
You see him raise an eyebrow. Everybody give me insight checks.
Why?
Natural 20.
Nice.
19. Oh, sorry.
You're right.
It's Noki that just gets the sense that he's perhaps learned something and hasn't shared it with you yet. But he sort of looks at all of you a little suspiciously.
What's the problem?
Once again, the hour that you return is rather late. The masters have already retired for the evening.
All of them?
Your sleeping quarters are cleaned and made ready on the second floor. In the morning, you shall reconvene.
Can we not talk with them tonight?
We had some very distressing stuff happen. If they could be roused for the greater good.
For the greater good.
Greater good.
Yeah.
I think it would be wise to allow them to rest. As too should you.
All of them?
A reminder that most of the grounds are off limits. But you are still permitted within the conference room, the balcony, and the Soundscapes library.
Wonderful.
Though I do ask, should one indulge in auditory research, that you return the sound slates to their properly alphabetized shelves when you are finished.
Oh, we didn't do that.
Sorry.
I suppose.
Oh, that is
Others-
that's quite rude.
That was rude. Apologies, Zalvar.
We will see you in the morning.
Good evening.
like the one guy in the whole world I don't like.
Why wouldn't he say?
I don't know. He's being so mysterious.
You know how we are not allowed in the spa?
Why, yeah?
But we are allowed on the balcony?
Balcony over the spa?
Are you suggesting we jump?
I'm suggesting we have a little climb down and go and see what's so cool about the spa.
Is that a path? Does that path exist from balcony to spa?
The spa's over across the courtyard, I believe. Am I wrong?
Like the hot springs that they were?
Yeah.
Last time you came back, they said they were like bathing in the hot springs are at like the base. The bastion's like on a little hill, and the hot springs are at the base. So like that would be a long jump off the balcony.
Oh, no, I would climb. I am a kitty cat.
Yeah, it's a bit of a climb. I mean, the path that circles down passes by the.
We could walk if we wanted.
I could walk, but
But you'd have to
might
go out
be-
the front door.
Yes, we'd have to go out to the front door, which they would be mad about. But if we went down the balcony, they would be none the wiser.
Well, what about
Is
this?
anyone up for a little adventure?
I could use a dip, even though I'm very tired. But I could make my last 2 sorcery points into a disguised self and become Zalvar and lead us to the hot springs.
Oh, I like this idea.
Let's do it!
Yes.
If we can't bother to be woken up, we may as well just have a little fun.
Agree.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Also, did anyone... It felt like when we first got here, Zalvar was like, Himothy, the great Himothy, twice knighted. This is what he's done. Everything, he's amazing. He's the best. And now, after 2 attempts, we get a bit of the cold shoulder. I feel like he doesn't like us as much anymore. I get that vibe.
Never got the impression that he liked us at all, so...
Oh, no, for you either?
Not really.
When he introduced you guys, I thought it was pretty cool, but
I wasn't there for that.
no, yeah, that's true.
He didn't like me to begin with because I am an interloper.
Yes.
Go ahead and throw your monitors on. No. Go ahead and throw your monitors on. I'm going to show you what the bastion sort of looks like, so you have an idea of how far down the springs are.
A bastion map.
How do we
So
so that.
this is the balcony that you can come out onto. You guys are sort of inside there. And down below is the hot springs beneath the Wayward Bastion. And this was the little path that you took to sort of get up and come inside.
I
So
love
freaking
that.
cool.
So, you're climbing down, 130 feet, but there's a little pool there too. But
Can't swan dive off any part of this?
I mean, you could dive off of this.
Oh my god.
It's a fall, but just so you
So
know what
bal-
it's looking at.
Okay.
Balcony to pool or front door to pool?
No, balcony. And you pretend to be Zalbar, so if somebody sees us, you can be like,
Why would
I
Zalbar
told
be
them we
leading
could
us
do
down?
it.
Yeah, I feel like
balcony way.
it's if we went out the front door, I would become Zalvar, so it's not weird.
okay, well,
What if it's Zalvar that we run into?
He looked like he was going to sleep.
Yes, he had wet hair and stuff.
Yes. But I'm also down for a nice climb.
Okay.
This
Still
group
have this
does not.
rope.
What?
No, I don't know if I still have the rope.
Oh, the rope.
Oh.
They said robe.
Oh, no.
I was like, what?
I thought you said
no,
that
you
you have to
should have
disrobe,
rope.
and I was like, that's the way, dear.
I thought you had to disrobe as well, and I was
I
like,
could disrobe.
you don't have to do that.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. All right, let's go balcony and climb.
Balcony and climb.
Okay.
You guys step out on the balcony again. There's just these like open kind of archways that you step through.
And it's nighttime, right?
It is. It's like very much the evening. Provides you with a wonderful view of the surrounding hills. It's a landscape that you saw on your way here, but not nearly with the clarity of this kind of high vantage point up here. These cascading waterfalls crisscross and trickle over carved walkways, and effervescent plunge pools swirl at the base with ample amphibious wildlife. And the bastion itself blends so seamlessly into the mountainside, you feel as if you looked away for just a moment, it would disappear with a trick of the light. With no other settlements or structures in sight, it's sort of a comforting solitude. Those that accomplish great things often must walk certain roads alone or blaze a trail themselves. And standing here, you have the feeling that your actions, past, present, and future, must have been extraordinary to lead you to this moment. As the tower rises up from the rock, so too will you rise to the challenge, but you can't help but wonder if, like Una before you, you might have similar misgivings at some point when you're finally face to face with he or she who must be felled. So you stand out on the balcony here. You're sort of looking down below. Here, we'll give you this kind of view here.
It's a bit precarious.
There's like a little short shelf there, and then a little further after that.
I am hoping we can find some hints about our older selves, or rather, our older selves, because it's just me, just Gus.
Just Gus.
Gus.
Has a nice ring to it. It's just Gus.
Just Gus. Yes, that's true.
How far down from the balcony?
The first pool is about 60 feet
Ooh,
to the first.
Okay.
and that doesn't look very deep.
No, it's not particularly. You wouldn't want to jump straight from the balcony into that. It's not that deep.
I am good at climbing. If somebody wants to grab onto my back, we can go slow.
I'm also good at climbing.
Are we going to tie a rope off, or are we going to go through the front door once we're done?
We will just go through the climb back up.
Climb back up? So do we want to leave a rope to make it easy? In case we slip and fall and die?
We could.
We can do a rope from the
We
balcony
can do a
down.
rope.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just paranoid.
Okay.
If you tied off the rope and dangle it down, that would get you to like that first plunge pool, but it's not going to get you all the
Right.
way down.
Alright.
That's okay. We don't
Alright.
climb after
Let's
that.
switch.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, it feels good to be a bad boy.
At one point while you're tying off the rope,
Such
you
a bad
hear like a little rattling of the doors, maybe in another room.
Just us hanging out on the balcony.
Doesn't seem like Zeller's going in.
Keep going.
Let the rope go down. And it dangles down, so the bottom of the rope's probably like 10 feet above the little pool. There may be a little bit less.
Time to rappel.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Are you first down there?
Yeah.
So your feet are kind of dangling off. You can let go.
I mean, could I, if kind of swing it to try to grab onto maybe the tree? Or,
Yeah, sure. You can
so I'm not making a big splash. Like,
Wow.
and use that to climb down.
Good.
Yeah. Take a look around while I'm here as they're all motion down and take a look in the area if I see any
Give me a
movement.
perception check.
Okay. Perception is dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Again, this place seems to almost like attract wildlife. There's a surprising amount, and they're not sort of disturbed by your presence. A couple kind of frogs and hummingbirds nearby sort of.
It's all good, little guys. I'm one of you.
If you get close to the edge and kind of dip a foot in, it's quite cold. The hot springs, remember, that it's heated from the earth underneath, so this doesn't seem to be a hot spring. You have to sort of get to the lower level, because this is just water flowing in from above, yeah.
Okay.
Cold plunge pool.
Yes, plunge pool, then hot spring.
Alright, after you guys.
Join me.
Okay. I will go next.
Okay.
It's the same kind of thing.
Go down.
Lower yourself down.
Also trying to be quiet.
swing.
Swing over. Yep.
Everybody give me a group stealth check.
Who still has my thing? Me. I'm going to make myself stop him.
17.
Dirty 20.
That is a 13.
22.
Great. Yeah. Very quickly and quietly work your way down. I mean, the help of the rope, as well as some of the foliage and the vines and the trees, making it easy to swing from place to place. You all get to that kind of first shelf there. It's a stunning view looking out, sort of with the stars slightly coming to view now that the sun is just dipping down below the horizon there.
I guess first to look, I mean, it's dark out. Only with a little bit of dark vision. Do we see anybody down on the next area down?
No
Like, is
people.
it
No.
Very quiet.
There's a
very
little
still?
boat down there, I think, if if you needed to, take a little. But no people in the hot spring.
Do I feel like I could cast Cure Wounds again?
You do, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that you felt like that kind of came back after your short rest in those.
Oh,
Sorry, I should have
okay.
mentioned that in the...
And my like wild shapes and stuff, the geish or whatever.
Ah!
I don't know. There's no way to know.
I mean, give me a just a wisdom check.
Just a straight wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
21.
21. Just from your knowledge of the spell, you can't cast this yourself, but it doesn't go away if the person dies.
It's a length of time.
It's a length of time, and that was over 20.
Yeah.
30 days.
Wow.
Unless somebody uses a remove curse, Greater Restoration or Wish spell. Not that that's easy to come by,
That's
but
difficult.
remove curse or
30
Greater
days.
We've got. I mean, Una's still alive.
Okay.
And
Remove curse.
I like this.
We got some
Greater
clerical
His
stuff.
nose.
Greater restoration.
Yeah, remove curse is the
I
lowest
think I
level
get
spell
that.
that will
The
get
next
rid of it.
thing I can get rid of restoration.
Um,
It's an expensive
you
spell
just
to spend
you just
on.
see
Ooh.
Noki go. Ooh. I feel like I still can't shapeshift.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's unfortunate.
For like a long time.
Will this help?
And I'm gonna push him into the water.
Off the
Small
cliff?
pool?
Off the cliff.
Wait, no.
This pool?
Wait, where are we?
You guys are on this ledge here with this
Okay.
little
Oh,
pool.
sure, fine. I was gonna push him off the ledge, but it's more fun.
The ledge is so high.
How high is it?
I mean, if you do it, you do it.
Like 70 feet.
All right, I'll just push him into the little pool.
Funny joke.
76.
It's quite cold. Ooh, the water coming down from the mountain. It's the middle of the night.
No.
Everyone.
Now everything's tightened.
Well, now you gotta get down to the warm pool. Now you'll get all relaxed. That's how it works, I think.
Race you down there.
And I'm gonna retract my armor, use an action.
Cannonball!
And I'm cannonballing into the water.
Give me an acrobatics
Okay.
check.
We were trying to be sneaky.
Do that.
Oh, 5.
Oh,
You're gonna take
don't pass out.
Let's go.
13 bludgeoning
That's
damage.
it. All right, easy.
I could survive that.
And the moment you hit the water, at the base of the water where
Heal you.
the water's coming in from above, it's pretty cold. But as soon as you start to swim away from it, you start to feel the warmth underneath that kind of rises from the lower bed of the water, the riverbed there.
I'm gonna climb
It did
down.
make a pretty noisy splash.
Well,
This is one of the greatest minds of our time.
we're all in it now.
I will jump.
I'm gonna
Give me an acrobatics check. Give me an acrobatics check.
gonna start climbing down.
Give me a athletics or acrobatics with advantage because you're carefully climbing.
Oh my god, guys.
That's 11.
4.
You take 9 bludgeoning. You take 11 bludgeoning.
Hilarious.
Oh. It's just like come up floating. It is nice
What was
and
yours?
warm.
11.
11. You sort of climb. You slip kind of at the end. You don't hurt yourself, but you do make a noisy splash as you hit the water there.
Perfect 10s all around.
They
Thank
were
you.
attempting to be stealthy.
Yeah, but now it's just ask forgiveness, not permission.
Why are we out here again?
Because it's nice.
Oh, well, that I was looking to see if we could find clues, but
Oh.
Oh. I didn't want
Close to what?
well, if the old people are lying to us,
We're in the pool.
Yeah, the pool seems like an interesting spot.
You just heard a place that you were
To
forbidden.
store conspiracies.
they said it was off limits.
Yes.
I didn't like it. I think is what it comes down to.
I see.
You had to go to the forbidden place. I get it.
Can I go over to that boat?
Mm-hmm. Give me an investigation check.
Ooh.
That's bad for me.
Can I help her?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can make it with advantage.
Hilarious. That is
That one right.
7.
A 7. It
With
looks like
advantage.
in the boat there is like a little leather, almost like a folder that paper would be kept within. That's sitting on one of the benches of the boats on the interior, and you sort of flip it open. It's empty. They like someone might have kept notes in there, but they took them with them. It seems.
Darn.
If I were to like dip my head underwater, can I like see? Is the water pretty murky or like pretty fresh?
It's pretty fresh. It's reasonably clear.
No, like hidden like Bat Cave, Batman lair cave, or anything like that.
Yeah, give me an investigation.
Oh boy.
Wow.
9.
Yeah, not that you can tell. It seems nothing is obvious.
Okay.
Go to the waterfall. See if there's anything behind the waterfall.
Nothing behind the waterfall.
There's always something.
Oh, at least a chest with like a couple of rupees in it or something.
Well, we looked and found nothing.
Okay, then let's just float a little.
Himothy's gonna be on his back floating by you guys and say, how crazy is it that 20 minutes ago we murdered someone?
It's pretty crazy, especially considering I murdered myself.
That is, wow, that
Yeah.
even adds to it.
How you feeling about that, bud?
I just saved the world, didn't I? I feel great.
You don't look like you feel
You don't.
great.
That was not very convincing.
Well, I've hit a lot of brick walls today, so I don't feel great.
You weren't at all curious to hear him out?
As I say, if we're gonna take these people at their word, we can't just listen to everybody who has a sob story for us. We have to make a decision.
Yeah.
And I guess I made one.
This is such an interesting character study for me.
What?
Do you know whether we should strike down our older selves?
Yes, I think it is a very interesting question. Should we go look at that library?
The sound library?
Yes?
Oh, yes. At
Zalbar
some point, I
was
do
real
need to
prickly
read you my
about it.
book for that.
Yeah, we have to go fetch the last one. That you left in the soundscape
Oh,
library.
yes. I don't have any more with me except that one.
Yeah,
Yes.
This
Okay.
is nice, though.
yeah. Feels good. Feels good on my cockles.
Everybody give me perception checks.
Okay. Nat 20, let's go.
Oh!
17.
23?
21.
Wow.
You guys, as you're floating there, there's a moment where after sort of talking to Noki, you can see like sort of the weight of what happened, just sort of processing that information. There's a moment of silence, just the noise of like, as you keep yourself afloat. And at one point, between the strokes, another sound comes through, and you all sort of stay low, and coming along the path that you once traveled, sort of moving up the side of the mountain there, you see someone on horseback. And it doesn't seem like they've noticed you yet, sort of hooded,
Well, we can't tell who they are.
with the natural 20. Sticking out the back of the cloak is a little curling tabaxi tail.
Okay.
Oh, guys, on that horse person, there's a tail. There's a tail.
You see them kind of going up the side.
A tabaxi, perhaps.
Does it look like my fur or Gus's fur?
It's, I would say it was too matted, but you both have pretty matted tails.
Also, with dark vision, you can't discern colors. It's all in grayscale, so it's hard to tell.
Even though he has extended dark vision from me?
But dark vision,
Oh, fair.
period, is not in
Fair
color.
enough.
Yeah, it's grayscale.
Great one.
Should we
I say we try to.
call out
They're
to
getting
them?
further away.
Yes,
They're
yes,
already
yes,
halfway
let's go.
away.
I'll do a bird call.
Oh, no.
No, shut up!
At that,
We should follow them.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to dash up the
they're on horseback and they're going up the side. They're faster than you. You can. They look like they're heading for the entrance of the Wayward Bastion, but
Should we hit them with
Climbing.
No!
Them. Should we start climbing?
Stand down, soldiers! Stand down!
I would like to start climbing
Oh, okay.
back up to the balcony and just if I can be inside, maybe if they're entering in, so that we can kind of
okay.
catch them
Everybody,
at the
give me
door.
athletics or acrobatics,
yeah.
whatever you're better at. I mean, you can do it, but just with the speed at which you ascend.
17.
19.
11.
15.
Okay, everybody sort of. You get to that first pool, get to the rope, one at a time. Up to the balcony. Sort of dripping wet, you step into the.
gonna do the shake.
Yeah.
And you can hear once you're kind of back in the
Collect my
reception
rope.
hall. Yeah, you can get your things back in the sort of reception hall. You hear the eastern doors aren't opening. It sounds like a set of doors beyond that opens. And you hear a little bit of conversation. You recognize Zalvar's voice, but another voice doesn't talk back. So Zalvar sort of.
Should we run to our rooms and change so we don't look wet?
No, I don't care.
You can hear some footsteps, and it sounds like they're walking not toward the reception hall, in a different direction.
Damn.
Chase them?
I was gonna try to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to like dart after them as quietly as possible.
Okay, you have to
Go in that
open the
direction.
eastern doors.
Yeah,
You have to
we'll try
like.
go in that direction.
Okay, give me a
Is it
stealth
somewhere
check.
he told us not to go?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, we've already done it.
Yeah,
we're
we
bad.
have.
We're being
We're
bad
bad
boys.
Stealth if we're all following.
Whoever is going through the eastern doors. Yeah.
I have kept my armor off, so I'm gonna
Okay.
roll straight.
13.
16.
A 10.
You guys all kind of crowd over by the door, try to push it open. And as you peek through to just try, you know that you made a little bit of
Yes.
noise, so you just try and stick your head through to see. And Zalvar has just ushered someone seeming through the next set of doors, and
Who's that?
Yeah, new visitor.
Yeah, who's our new friend?
You will be introduced in time. Please, this part of the bastion is off limits.
Okay, I had a quick question about the sound library. We were actually looking to see you, and then we got distracted by the person.
You are all very wet.
We took a little bath. Sandbar, quick question. The sound research library, you said, what does one research in the sound library?
You've never been. Yes, you have.
I have been.
Yes, you've
What does one research with it? Because it sounded sort of like a big DJ booth to me.
We attempt to preserve recordings of rare sounds and creatures so that they can be understood at a later time.
Rare sounds and creatures.
Yes.
Cool.
Was that a rare creature that you just let in?
No. That was a tabaxi, which I would expect you to understand.
Oh, we didn't get a good glimpse of him.
I did. It's very obviously your older self.
And I'm gonna look at Salmar.
Give me an insight check.
Oh, shit.
16?
So it is.
Whose older self?
It seems like he's lying.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well, damn it. Toodaloo. Ta-ta for now.
Toodaloo.
Good night.
You guys close that door. As soon as you close that and come back into the reception hall, you sort of gather for a moment, but then you hear some footsteps. It sounds like he's getting closer, and then
That's okay.
Blast.
You can lockpick anything. It's fine if we need to get back in there.
I don't like this guy.
And he's not a tabaxi, is he?
he's not.
That'd be crazy if his older self was a tabaxi.
No.
You meant...
I meant Gus.
Oh, Gus's older
Gus's
self, not Zalvar's older self.
No.
Got it.
All right. Well, it had just been a very long day. And he knows we were in the pool. We're bad boys. All of us.
Look, the way I see it is we're the ones heading this operation anyway, so why are we treated like weird
Prisoners.
guests?
Locked in. How bizarre.
Exactly my point.
All right. Let's see what they have to say in the morning, I guess.
Should we sound library it up or just go to bed?
Hey, it does sound pretty fun.
We could try it.
It might be...
We could try it again.
might be a
Rare
good way to
creatures.
get loose.
Yes.
Yeah.
After the pool.
Feeling, yes, it's very exciting.
You're feeling tight?
I'm feeling really loose and
Okay. You want to get more loose?
whimsy.
Oh, yes.
So rare creatures and sounds. Rare things.
I guess.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Maybe we
All
can
right.
find what that growling was.
Ooh. Yes. We could
That Noki was
recreate
trying
The
the
to-
ground.
Underdark. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, the Underdark.
Wasn't that?
You are the
Did I make that
cleverest.
up?
Part of the notes.
You are the
yeah.
cleverest person of our time.
It was in a note.
I missed it.
Let's go to the
do
Soundscape
it.
Library. Yeah.
You kind of can't help but smile as you pass into the Soundscapes library, having enjoyed a bit of fun here the last time you returned from a grueling day spent fighting your future selves. In addition to the verbal reminder that you've already received, there's a newly penned sign hanging from below the slotted
I bet
podium
there is.
that reads, "Please return slates before leaving."
Fucking
I
fast.
had a roommate just like this
We'll see.
in school, and it drove me crazy.
Notes.
Notes everywhere.
Fascist.
Wow.
There's a crackling fireplace, a couple high-backed chairs, and again, the shelving's sort of filled and organized. They're written, once again, in Draconic, so you're going to sort of read them.
Can you find something that says spooky Underdark?
Okay.
Underdark.
Or something to that effect.
I would imagine it would be more the creature. So, beast of the Underdark, or
I wonder if there's just a category called Underdark, and then there's sub plates for
maybe.
that.
Good thing.
Okay. I'm gonna
Also,
look.
As you as you look through the shelves,
What?
they don't seem to be organized by category. It's
Okay,
alphabetical.
okay.
It's like-
Is there like Underdark? Like Underdark,
if you
comma,
go,
beast?
yeah, it's like Underdark. It doesn't have a creature, but like Underdark caves or like Underdark ambiance.
Yo, there's ambiance.
Oh, do the ambiance.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting
no,
distracted.
growl.
Sorry.
Oh,
Look for
okay.
G. Growl.
Growl. Okay.
Growl.
Damn it.
Find a couple slates that have different growls markings on them.
Somebody come help me. We're gonna try each one of these.
Okay.
I will help.
Can't wait to find out what these are. All right, you have a few of them.
All right. Put the first one in.
All right.
See if it sounds familiar.
That does sound just
That's
like
pretty
it.
similar.
Sounds like a growl.
Yeah.
Does it say any other information other than growl?
It says a growl one.
Oh,
Growl
curses.
Growl 1. Not
Try
very.
growl 2. I don't think
It's not
gonna
gonna help us if we find,
Oh,
the
yeah,
exact
you're right,
one.
you're right.
It's not gonna tell us.
If you
what
put the
it
second
is.
one in.
That sounds too
That
snoozy.
sounds a little snoozy.
And if we find the right one, we can get Zalvar to tell us what it is,
It won't
maybe.
help us. It won't help
I
us.
feel like he won't.
Maybe we ought to go to bed.
That was fast.
I know, I'm giving up. This
Oh,
sucks.
wait.
Is there a one that says Noki anywhere?
Oh. You head over and you look for the N. There's a number of Nokis. Yeah.
Wow.
What's that face?
Their slate's titled Noki. I don't
Noki
know.
what?
Put them
Just Noki?
I don't know.
There's a bunch of like what sounds like almost onomatopoeia like sound descriptors. There's like Noki surprised, Noki sad, Noki distressed, like a number of different sort of emotive words.
Oh, okay.
So, but that would mean that unless the one that we killed, unless they knew you already.
Put one on.
Okay.
I'm gonna put on. Let's do Noki. Noki happy.
Noki
Is there a
happy.
Noki happy?
I don't know what I was expecting.
That's
Is there
spot on.
a Gus or an
Did he-
asparagus?
Did he sit for a session for this?
I
Did
don't.
I? Or are these captured in
Interesting.
in secret?
I don't know.
That means you weren't like erased from time or anything. From after.
That doesn't mean anything. These could have been here for 2 decades.
Well, but it doesn't make sense because unless the one that we just killed has been to the Bastion before and we killed him, you're not. The future you is probably still here, so they could record the you.
I do understand what he's getting at. Yeah.
Oh God, my nose is bleeding.
You know.
It's
Get it out. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I like this one. Ooh.
Is there an asparagus?
I'll look for a
Just
cigarette.
because.
Look for asparagus. There is no entry
Nope.
for Gus or asparagus.
Source. All right.
Sorry.
Well, that's okay. I just was worried that Tabaxi was me.
Are there Himothy, Una, and Crocpots?
Yes.
Okay. And they're all
But
just
no
descriptive,
Gus,
like,
Matt?
audios. Okay.
Angelical cats not allowed.
Jellicle cat. No, jellicle cats are very unrepresented, I would say.
Why do they need these sounds?
I don't know.
How rare is it for me to make a happy sound? Ooh.
I don't know. Wait. No, that's impossible.
What?
No.
Say it.
No, my conspiracy theories are getting out of control.
Even if
I
it
shouldn't
is-
voice them any further.
No, if it is a stupid idea, we will tell you.
We found a magic mouse scroll
Yes.
in Noki's thing.
Yes.
And now these things are kind of like magic mouths, but like not really though. But like, what if somebody has our voices and is impersonating us?
So you think maybe that person I just killed wasn't actually a future me? It was just somebody who looked like me?
That
No.
or
We kill the older selves.
but there's so many easier ways to impersonate somebody
That's true.
through magic.
But you're saying like this stranger, if they had a portable soundscape library and made it sound like they were us.
Oh,
Is that what you were
no,
talking
but
about?
that's also super scary.
That is scary.
So the versions that are here, these ones are fake. That's what you're saying?
Tilt your head back. Tilt your head back.
You're drooling!
Sorry.
Okay, so as far as the soundscape library is concerned, we don't know what we're doing.
Can you watch the crickets and the club kids, and the kobolds one more time? The
What if,
blacksmith,
no, we
just
should
for
try
fun.
something different. You know,
Oh,
like
God. We get 5 more minutes in here and I'm calling it.
All right, say it. What you want?
wet footsteps.
Wet Yes. Okay, wet footsteps. That's good.
I don't know if it is.
Do we have lip smacking?
Crocpot, you're the only one who knows how to read the thing.
It's your call.
And the Unser, the club kids.
Oh, Kobold Club.
Yeah, Kobold Club.
I'll grab Kobold Club
Yes.
first.
All right.
Still have that somewhere, I think.
Wait, footsteps. Or lip smacking.
Okay, all right. Okay,
Okay, yeah, here they are.
okay.
Let's see.
Let's just fuck around, you know?
Yes, I'm very excited. This is. Yes.
I like this one.
Great.
Yes.
I'm gonna look for ribbits.
Ribbons.
Here's the foot smacking, the mud that you wanted.
The wet footsteps in mud.
Yes.
Okay. But you don't grab that ribbons.
I grab ribbits.
Okay. This
Why? What led you to wet footsteps?
I don't know.
It's
We've
called-
been walking around wet.
Oh.
Oh, it must be
it's
mislabeled. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
What's the third thing?
Yes. Could be anything. Make it exotic.
Parrot. Just a parrot.
All right, parrot it is.
Parrot.
Preferably saying Polly wants a cracker or something to that effect.
I know, that's a crap. That's good.
That doesn't seem to be in the library.
That is too bad.
Let's try this.
Something like a caca.
Oh, do they have any down sport cheering?
Down sport cheering.
Yeah.
Wait, take the other two out.
I don't
Take
like
the other
that.
two
I
out.
don't like
This is-
What is that?
This is the
I gotta hear that.
No, it's parrots. It's just like in a cage. Yeah, it's like a parrot doctor.
All right.
Good.
I don't.
Okay. Do we think maybe we ought to go to bed?
Yeah,
Just leave the. Just leave.
Yeah,
the
just leave it in it. Go tell Zarban to go fuck himself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave Kobold Club in the slate just to piss this dude off.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
All right. Good night, everyone.
All right.
Good night.
Ah.
Maybe in the morning you can read your book.
Oh, sure. I'll vocally get ready.
Yes, got to warm up.
And
Great.
make sure that I'm ready for all that.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Upon reaching the second floor, you find that the sleeping quarters have been so meticulously reset that you question whether you ever slept in them at all. Fluffy feather mattresses, marble water basins, sturdy oak armoires, all uncreased, undisturbed, with no drawers or cabinets ajar. You'd swear the decanters on the dresser table are filled to the exact same level with either water or wine, and all of the same dried fruits, meats, breads, and more sit atop a platter nearby. You're not sure if you find this level of exactitude comforting or unnerving, but you have to tip your hat to the cleaning crew, whether that's Acolyte Zalvar or someone else that you haven't met yet. The wine, the food, and the bed all call to you in equal measure. You feel like you've been running on nothing but fumes and potions for several hours now. And you can feel your stomach churning as it yearns for actual sustenance, now that your body is no longer in fight or flight. You all sort of separate into your own rooms.
I'm gonna eat too much. I'm gonna say some prayers to Tesselia, and I'm gonna keep working on one song.
No, 2 songs.
2 songs. 1 song. Yeah. Just gonna keep working on that.
Crocpot's gonna sit at like a desk with the time machine, if they still have it.
Yeah, you do.
And they're gonna take out a little like compressed air can and just
Sure.
and just get some of the dust and grit out of it.
You clean some of the like swamp gunk out of the
Yeah.
sort of slots and crevices on the device.
Good thinking.
Noki will kind of, as he's like tending to the wounds from throughout the day, just kind of reflexively reach for the spots where he enacted death wounds on the other version of himself, like in the
Nothing's,
back
like,
there,
appeared or anything.
Yeah, like in the back there and kind of across the front, like phantom scars
Phantom
there that
limb,
feel,
yeah.
that feel. I can feel the sting of it, but I know that it didn't pierce. And just think about that matted fur and how serious he was about it. Go to sleep.
Himothy's also just gonna head straight to bed, but on his way to sleeping, he has the first bit of his book completely memorized, so just saying it, like repeating it in his head and out loud. To those of weak spirit and weak mind, but strong of body, or weak of body, strong of mind, strong of spirit, this book has found you. And he'll just start going through all of that and ready for it.
Quietly. Laying your head down to rest this time leads to an almost instantaneous, deep slumber. Despite all that's racing through your mind and all that you've seen, which you've barely had time to process. Such a strange thing to get glimpses into the future that are so specific and so contained. You feel like you're a small child standing on tiptoes trying to see over the windowsill to the world outside. But your physical limitations mean you can only get a small glimpse of the bigger picture. This knowledge is frightening, but it's also empowering. You're seeing things before you're meant to, experiencing things before they've actually come to pass. You're on an accelerated track, and so far you've risen to the challenge. And because of that, you feel yourself, you feel you're getting smarter, getting stronger, getting faster. When running up a set of stairs, you can skip every other step at the risk of falling down, but sometimes it's worth the risk to get there sooner than you would otherwise. At the most prestigious institutions for higher learning across this continent, there are 20 degrees of proficiency that one can attain in a given field, with the 20th degree being almost unheard of, a near godly transcendence of your craft or vocation. It's rare for one to progress so rapidly that they skip a degree of proficiency entirely. But if you were feeling about 8-ish before, you're not just feeling 9-ish now. You're feeling almost 10-ish. 10-ish even!
Wow.
It hasn't fully taken hold yet, but you have quickly become a better version of yourself. And as your dreams continue to take you in so many different directions, you reach a point where you're ready to take on the next day. But before we get there, Crocpot, what do you dream of in the night here as your mind swirling?
I dream that every piece of my armor has its own special skill that I infuse it with, and I'm unstoppable!
Noki, what do you dream of?
The mushrooms! They're growing on me and with me. They travel with me. They love me.
Gus, what do you dream of?
Actually, Sublet the musical is more and more fleshed out, and there's a dashing character who's very athletic with dancing, and he is like spruce, like a really cool romantic.
It is spruce.
But he sings and dances and jetés across the stage while he saves the lead, who's a kobold. It's a star-crossed lovers. And then also he hears Tesselia be like, "You're doing really good, bud." So those are the two dreams he has.
Himothy, what do you see in your dreams?
Himothy's reading his book to a bunch of goblin children, and they're all cheering him and learning about how their bodies are growing, and they love it. But then not only that, there's other races of old people, young people, and they love the book, and they want to get more books from him. He hasn't written them, though.
Before we get to the end of the rest, by the end of a rest, you can have identified a magical item.
Oh, yes.
Is there one you would have liked to identify?
Oh, I have to choose one between
You didn't give anybody the other ones, and you can only identify one per rest. So, so there was the
scythe?
sickle, the
Yeah,
gloves,
sickle, and
the
the-
sort of nature gloves, and the pearl, the sort of magical pearl.
Oh God, there was 3 things.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's right. I'll wait on the scythe. Between the gauntlets and the pearl, the gauntlets, the gloves.
Okay. Before sort of, you would have started at the beginning right before you went to bed. You learn sort of, you look them up and down, you find the chitinous pieces, like the vines, it has a very sort of natural living appearance to them. You find that these are living gloves, which require attunement. You must wear these chitinous gloves for the entire attunement period to attune to them, and they bond with your skin. They literally like physically bond to your skin. While attuned to these gloves, you gain one of the following proficiencies: sleight of hand, thieves' tools, one kind of artisan's tools of your choice, one kind of musical instrument of your choice.
Expertise, you said?
Well, you get proficiency, but then when you make an ability check using that proficiency, you double it. So yes, you effectively get expertise in one of those things.
Damn.
And the other thing about it, once you've attuned to it, you cannot voluntarily end your attunement to these gloves. You have to be targeted by a spell that ends a curse. So like they physically bond or die. They physically bond to you.
Whoa.
So you're not attuned to them.
Yeah.
You just discovered what it is.
Wow.
Sleight of hand,
That is
these
cool.
tools, kind of artisan tools, or a musical instrument.
Please.
Yeah, it gives you like expertise in one.
Doot,
of
doot,
those.
doodle, doot, doot, doot,
The recorder.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the recorder would be so funny.
Okay. Wow.
When next you open your eyes, you're not fooled this time by the artificial sounds of chirping birds. Birds. If you remember before when you woke up, you heard the sounds of birds, but then you quickly realized that they seem to be coming almost from like the walls or the vents, like they're artificial. It's like a gentle wake-up call rather than actual birds kind of coming through. It was a nice touch, you think, to alter the type and frequency of the peeps and warbles, as if it were different species of fowl that had come to sing the morning's praises. You sit up in bed, you stretch your limbs, and you look around the tastefully decadent room. Not a bad place to end and start the day. You can hear some shuffling about in the rooms next door, so it's no surprise to find your companions when you step out into the hallway, start down the stairs. More practiced and confident now in the order of operations here at the Wayward Bastion. You pass through the library. The beat is no longer playing. At some point in the night, it seems that Salvar came through. And you pass into the entrance hall where once again, there's a little pause where you can look and kind of check in with each other before proceeding into the conference chamber, and the door is once again kind of ajar at the top of that sort of low staircase that works its way up to the north.
I feel fantastic.
Yeah, I feel pretty sweet.
I feel quite strong. Yes.
Good dreams, good rest for the body. All around, good.
All right, so are we prepared to possibly meet our maker a little bit here?
Meet our maker?
Well, because we may have messed up. Una and cat's out of the bag.
Oh, like they're gonna kill us.
Why would the
No, I
cat
don't
be out of the bag?
'Cause-
I have a feeling that older me is still gonna be here too.
You do?
Especially after the soundscape incident last night. I agree with that. With you still being
because
here,
they're-
yeah.
All right, well, I guess there's only one way to find out.
All right.
Match again? I'm
Oh,
just
yes. Oh, me too.
kidding. Wait, don't you owe me gold?
Wait, no.
I think I owe all of you gold.
I won the last bet.
Oh.
I don't think I put anything in.
No, I think
don't
you
know,
have
you
stayed
didn't.
like a big loser.
Yes. Oh, but that's so true. You do owe us gold.
I give you gold and I give you
Oh,
gold.
thank you. Thank you.
Wait, it's not a big
All right,
All right.
shall we?
Yes.
Fuck. I'm just nervous.
You head through the doors. 2 rows of chairs, just like you expected. Acolyte Zalvar, who seems to have just finished drawing a curtain across one of the windows to limit the amount of harsh morning light coming through the stained glass windows. He notes your entry, gives you a little nod and a bow, and takes his leave. The older version of Una has returned to her seat on the far left. Though she's sitting with her eyes closed and she's rubbing her temples on both sides, afflicted by some kind of headache or sort of mental distress. You can tell it sort of almost pains her to be here in this room at this moment. The others present are the older Himothy Howl and the older Crocpot, meaning that it's older Noki's turn to be absent from the dais. Una doesn't look up when you approach, but the others sort of motion to the chairs in front of them on the opposite row. They cross their arms, sort of in anticipation. Do you all take your seat?
Take my seat for the
Yeah.
empty chair. Cross
Again, check the chair. And
He doesn't even, he sort of indulged your checking last time, but he has kind of a stoic look as you sit.
I wonder, Himothy, if you have something you would like to say to me, Himothy. Memethy.
yes, Himothy has something to say to you, Himothy. And that is that
Thanks to Himothy.
here it is, and you can actually see it right in front of you. I brought you a souvenir to say how awesome we are. This hat came from the past future, and it's for you to cover that hair of yours.
I like that hat,
It is tasteful.
but that is not to what I am referring.
Oh,
Why is Noki gone and Una still here? We've searched the grounds and Noki seems to have vanished.
This is the question that I have. Look me in the eyes. Did you kill Una?
I did not strike the killing blow.
I
did not.
Broke! Immediately.
No.
No, yes, no, maybe. Somebody else did.
But it wasn't me. I didn't do it. Personally,
the fatal blow was not done.
I did not do it.
But
But somebody did.
past Una,
Yeah,
I believe.
it must have, yeah.
Yeah.
Because last we saw her, she was battling some crazed demon, and we left her there.
I'm sorry.
Undefended and quite weak.
I'm sorry.
But did you not see her fall?
Oh, I saw her fall. Trip.
And did you see her trip so hard that she died?
I had to turn away.
You know, that is the issue. In a story, if you don't actually see a body, and this maybe was our mistake, you can never assume that someone is fully dead unless you actually see the body.
You said
And I suppose that was our mistake.
But we
the
did
unicorn-
successfully prevent the events, right?
The unicorn told us it was gonna be
Absolutely.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe the future Una's Pegasus revivified her dead corpse after we left.
Let's not make wild assumptions. You said you searched the grounds.
Yeah.
Did Noki go somewhere last night? Is it possible he's just not back?
He seems to have disappeared entirely.
Hold on. There was a tabaxi who came last night. Who's that guy?
I'm not going to tell you.
Why?
Why?
Because I feel as though you are not being honest with me.
No. I
Everything
have
I've
to
said
say,
today is
I'm
very
sorry.
honest.
As the only person who doesn't have a future self here, and who was
Or do you?
Knock it off.
Is it me?
He's-
No, don't fuck with me. Listen, look me dead in the face. I'm not the smartest man. Not even close.
Yes,
But
I've been you so far.
I'll tell you right now that there is some fuckery going on. Secrets. And I know you said it was because our brains would break, but they're already breaking. So tell us what the fuck is going on.
We will perhaps have to address this at a different time. But I have to ask you this. Are you up to the task? Because I really don't want another celery cube situation where I think everything's going according to plan and in the end it blows up in my face.
Oh, because of how much did you account for the water content of the vegetable?
Obviously not.
Yeah. Common mistake.
I have something to say.
Please.
I fear we trusted our companions too much, and this is for you, Funa. Is that
Who?
future Una, or super old Una, Suna.
No, don't do this. That's not polite.
No, it's Funa.
Funa.
Yeah, okay. We left our Una with middle Una because she was gonna get the job done. And now she's not here. And I fear maybe we trusted her and she got swooped in with your middle self. Do you think that's possible?
I don't know. I am disappointed that it does not seem that you are being fully honest with me. Because as we all know, I am a beacon of honesty in a dark and deceptive world. You will be able to read all about how honest I am in my upcoming tell-all novel that chronicles every job I've ever had and every place I have ever worked.
But what if?
What's the name of it?
Him jobs. The sensitive side of Himothy Howell.
Wow. That's incredible. Oh, wow.
Fuck.
Wow.
Himothy, I think we should move on.
Wait, Himothy, I think it's
Yes,
important that you know something about that title before you publish.
Oh, it's all right. Don't.
I'm not interested in critiques. I have an editor.
Himothy, just hold on though. Isn't your goddess the goddess of deception?
Trickery.
Yes.
And if we're successful, won't you...
Well, that is unfortunately a risk that we are willing to take.
Wait, so, okay, you said Noki's just disappeared, but there's evidence of him in the Soundscape library. Is there evidence of him existing? We're trying to understand exactly what the consequences are here.
There is evidence of him existing, yes.
When did the Soundscape library get recorded?
It's been recorded over dozens of decades.
Fuck.
It wasn't recorded all at once.
Okay.
That would be an undertaking.
Yes.
So if there's evidence that he's still here, if his footprint is everywhere, then where is he?
Well, we don't know. We think that he may have disappeared when you completed your task.
Okay, so the next time we go to kill one of ourselves, can you just hang out with them to see if they just magically evaporate?
Very well. I accept these terms.
Yeah.
Nice.
Seems like we probably should have been doing that from the start.
Yeah, keep an eye on each other or something. Don't wander off.
Well, we're not wandering off, but this bastion is... We're not always in the same room.
Okay, we'll just be buddies, though.
in their
We've been
defense,
buddies.
Himothy has many things to be doing during the day, so I understand why he would be busy.
Stick together.
We will do so.
Also, what's wrong with her?
She's out of sorts. Crocpot has theorized that our next window of loose time is quickly hardening. So unless there's anything urgent that we need to address, you should stop asking me about my book, and we should get to the matter at hand.
Yeah, the other question is, what is going on with Funa? Why isn't she speaking?
We don't know.
How close is she to me?
Pretty close. Like 5-10 feet.
I'm gonna and I'm gonna reach out and just try to touch her and see if there's any magic or something that I'm reaching through.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You can touch her
Touch her,
physically.
touch
Yeah, sort of.
That's not very nice.
I just wanted to see if there was a magical spell and
She just seems to be kind of has almost like it looks like she has a migraine. Almost.
Yeah.
That's what.
Crocpot, you're smart. Why is this happening?
Oh,
We
God.
have theorized that because you went back in time and altered loose time in some way, but did not complete the task fully, that it has had strange and unpredictable repercussions.
I know.
Our Una here.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Please
Because
enlighten us.
Our Una replaced this Una, and now she's got two Unas. Tunas.
It's like a tuna sandwich.
That's good. We'll call her Tuna from now on.
Tuna. Oh.
Oh. Okay, who's that other cat?
The next auto assassination target on the agenda is him.
Yes.
Now, this will undoubtedly be your toughest test because I am and was so powerful.
Oh, yes.
Also him.
Yes.
But while I succeed because I want to, you all must succeed because you have to. Years from now, you will, I went through a period of brief self-doubt and crippling loneliness. It's very brave of me to admit this, yes. Now, during this time, my book was not selling as well as I'd hoped. And I wasn't sure exactly what I would do with my life. Since the simple-minded academics did not appreciate my work as they should, I decided I would pivot to physical pursuits, and I established a chain of fitness academies that I called Him's Gyms. Now, during this time, I grew quite swole. But I lost a little bit of my joy.
Oh, no.
Now, in an effort to rekindle my childlike wonder, I merged my academies into.
I'm sorry.
I can't look at you.
I'm sorry. I'll be done. I'm done.
In an effort to rekindle my childlike wonder, I merged my academies into larger establishments that sought to combine both fitness and fun.
This sounds wonderful.
Water parks that I very lovingly named Him's Swim Gyms. And after that, please, Himothy,
Sorry.
time is of the essence. Yes, I'll skip ahead. Basically, all of them are abandoned at this point. But there's a whole bunch of carnivals, water slides, amusement parks, and other things that are all under the greater Himothy brand.
Right.
And it's during this time, loose time, that we're hoping to find Himothy at one of these parks and do away with him.
Wow.
What does him do to bring about the end of the world?
I'd rather not tell you.
Okay, but Una was doing something with the Feywild and Hell, and Noki was doing something with the Underdark.
It is possible that to recoup some of the losses from the unsuccessful ventures of Him's Swim Gyms, that I sold the properties to someone I should not have sold them to.
So why don't we
can't
kill that
imagine-
person?
It would be unsuccessful.
Sounds.
Unfortunately, there was not a suitable moment of loose time that we could find this person.
Okay.
That would have been preferable.
Now,
This is a lot to take in.
Yes. Good
Why
job.
not just stick with the workout and then not make a water park but make a library and people could read our books while they lifted and got swole?
What would they call it?
Limber Jim Hims. Limby Jimbies. Himmy Jimmy Limby.
You'll workshop it.
I will.
what if it was a fitness place that you could stay overnight if you wanted to, and you could call it the Fitness Inn?
Oh! Fitness in at Limby Jim Inn.
I have a business partner who might be interested.
Who might that be?
It's a female.
What are you talking? I think I know who you're talking about.
And what is her name?
Well, I'll tell you about her later.
I have to. I know you haven't been very forthright, it seems, with some things about these missions. Noki was dealing with some crazy shit in the Underdark.
Yes.
What did we maybe let get unleashed there? Do you know?
Well, as we have said, we don't know how time will have changed from the point at which the assassination takes place. We are hoping, once the tasks are complete, to research the potential ripple effects of said act.
So you'll go back. Wait, where are we right now?
We're at the Wayward Bastion.
No, I mean.
We're in our time.
we're still, so you would go back to your time
Yes.
and hope that everything's still there.
Yes.
Can't one of you just dip out and check?
No.
Who's that cat?
Who's the other cat?
I will introduce you to the other cat when you return from this mission.
We told me we were gonna get introduced this morning.
That is Zalbar said.
Zalva.
Zalbar.
Don't listen to Zalvar.
Okay, what's his deal?
He's very off-putting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He runs a tight ship.
Yeah, what's up with all the signs?
The ship is tight.
All right.
All right.
I ask one thing before we go kill us.
Yes.
Can I get a copy of your new book?
It's in progress.
Oh,
But I'll give you some chapters to look at.
great, because if you disappear,
Yes.
I would like
You
to carry on the legacy.
You would have to write the book. Yes. I would have it no other way.
Okay,
Well, you'd
great.
have to perform the actions first and then write the book. Because he's writing about his whole life, right?
His job.
That is true. There would be some jobs in there that you have not yet done.
Him jobs.
Him jobs.
Gotta
Okay.
really get in there. Do those him
Okay,
jobs.
I got to do the him jobs.
I feel like we're circling the him jobs, and we're not getting.
So true,
yes,
so true.
Yes, we're not getting.
All right, we can go. But, and we're sorry we didn't tell you the truth before, but it's only because we knew you weren't telling us the truth.
Let's all resolve to tell the truth going forward.
Does that seem like he's gonna do
Make
that?
it inside.
Insight is 18.
18. He seems like, in his own odd, sort of Himothy kind of way, that he believes that he seems to think that that's the best way forward. Himothy can be prone to sort of, changing his mind, but he does seem to believe that at this moment.
Okay, cool.
Even if for no other reason than he thinks that's gonna get him where he wants. Like,
Okay.
if telling the truth is what gets me what I want, then yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, you have my word. I am actually looking forward to killing us. I think it'll be a great challenge, and I think he will be him, and we'll see who the greater him is. And it is me, I have to say.
All right.
Cool. Let's
Back to the basement.
Yes.
Yes, to the basement.
Okay.
I can't. I've been hamstrung. I can't wild shape. Can anyone?
That sounds very sad. To the basement.
No, can't you? Any of you remove a curse?
I can.
Anybody else that's not about to go into combat? Una?
Maybe the other tabaxi.
I think it would be really helpful if I didn't have this curse on me.
Yeah.
Persuasion check.
Ah, nice.
4. No.
I will lift.
Thank you.
Oh,
Anything else?
I'm good.
I guess so.
Very well.
Keep looking for Noki.
We shall.
I think there's a chance he's still just fucking around. Look in the woods.
Something that you would do.
Yes.
Where would you go?
I might go in the woods, under the trees. I don't know. Go looking for new, fun, interesting things to smell.
You think he would have just left the Wayward Bastion at such a pivotal moment in time?
I don't know what the hell you guys got going on here. It's a whole weird thing.
I'll tell Zalvar to go take a look.
Thank you.
so many off-limits places. So yeah, we don't know what you guys get up to.
There aren't
Some-
that many rooms.
Some sort of check-in system.
Side rooms, you know.
There's a few side rooms. They're mostly
Side
boring.
And if you don't spend every hour with each other, have some kind of buddy system where you know where the other's going.
Yeah.
And coming.
Himothy and Crocpot should be attached at the waist at this point on.
Very well. I accept these terms.
Great. To the basement, to the water parks.
Very well. Onward.
And he sort of motions to that little side door. You guys start to head in that direction, and that's where we're gonna end
Oh my god.
tonight's.
I didn't think I was gonna make it there. I did not.
Level 10.
Level
But like, yeah, what?
10.
Are we level 10?
You are indeed level 10.
Yes.
You've blown through time and space and come out level 10 on the other side.
Whoa! That's
We'll
dope!
have plenty of time on our week off to think about what choices we want to make for level
Collect the
10.
hand jobs.
Oh my god.
Hey, I only have to do $40.
I should have made you roll a bunch of checks.
The
for it, yeah,
total, the
just,
total number of ones which I was tallying for TTN is 9.
Wow.
We can do a group.
Yeah, I was Oh, round up to 50.
That is where we're gonna pick it up. We are off next week. A reminder once again. Give some
Happy
thanks.
North
Enjoy your
American.
family or friends or even yourself if you're
yourself.
yes.
Once again, if you're watching after the fact on YouTube or any of the other platforms, there's going to be a link for the 826 NYC fundraiser that we're hosting, like on our personal little fundraiser page through them. Again, if you can contribute anything within your means, please by all means do so.
And thank you so
many,
much
many
to the
thanks.
generous people that have already
Yeah.
$2,
We are thankful for
3
you.
even.
Yeah, I needed to.
incredibly generous. The community here is you guys are the best, really.
Truly.
You guys are awesome. Oh wait, we don't have a show next week. That makes me so sad.
Think about
I'm
the
sure
level
we could-
10 thing.
That's
Yeah,
true, we
there's a lot
are.
of shenanigans.
So
to
I'm
much
sure there's some
flying.
him jobs we could all
Shut up.
work on.
Shut up. Shut up.
I said them all out loud just to make sure that I wasn't saying for the first time, and I just
Still.
couldn't look you in the face.
Sorry, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's not just you.
We all lost it.
Seabone R resubscribed with Prime. Krillius donated $35 to 826 NYC. Whoop whoop. Came on Clave resubscribed, and then Lazy Hermit gave out 20 community
Wow, thank
Not
you.
so lazy.
Not so
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Wait, hold on one second. I wanted to see because I can't see.
A little reminder, because that was such a big batch. We did it last week, so it's not a couple more weeks. But if you are a subscriber, which you will still fall within because you have a month from now, we do our Notch and Sodas once every 4 streams. That's like a little talk back, so we'll be doing that. Do we have one before the new year? No, not until the new year.
I don't
Yeah, 'cause
think
I don't-
so,
I
but
don't
I'm not
think
sure.
so,
Oh, I'm seeing people saying that they're here for the first time. Go check out our YouTube where you can watch the past episodes of No Time to Lose, but then our other campaigns as well. Join us in the Discord so we can talk about this episode and then keep talking as we take our week off and we because we'll miss you.
Yeah, we'll miss you all very much. Hop in the Discord. Feel free. We'll be hanging out in there if any questions pop up or anything. And once again, I'll remind that this is our sort of little sidetrack campaign while some other things were busy, but we will be returning to Brunk Hollow in the new year. Not right at the new year, but in the new year. Definitely in short notice. In short order. There's that. So
I
yes.
think there will be a Notch and Soda at the very end of the. Cause
Oh, really?
if
Will
we
that be the last one?
Well, I guess it depends on what the stream is on the 29th, like right before New Year's, because
Oh,
that'll
yeah.
be the 4th.
Yeah.
So-
we'll see. Yeah.
Also, we went 5 episodes because we
That's true,
We,
we pushed
we
one.
had like a schedule thing,
We
so
didn't want to bombard Chris with a
Yeah.
Notch and Soda on his first time.
um.
Yeah, we'll look at the schedule. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, I'm
so,
sure we'll
so
figure
one of those
something out.
coming up.
Oh, and final thing, Stella, thank you for being in the chat the whole time about and
and
spreading the word about
yes.
86 NYC. Thank you for supporting us, and we'll support you.
Good luck with all your raising and
Yeah.
with, Giving Tuesday and all that.
Yeah.
For the children.
For the children.
The greater good.
Last chance, get those orders for merchant for before Christmas now.
Yeah,
No, you
but
better
there's
wait
new
till the
merch
new stuff
coming, so
comes.
wait for that.
Better be soon. I hope that ship is fast.
It'll be here when we get back from our trip. So
Okay.
That's
we'll
awesome.
show
I think
it.
it'll still make it. But
Okay.
all right, everybody, we love you very much. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.